Up the stream with breaking news. The Knicks have traded Kristaps Porzingis. No, this is not a bad dream, people. This is all facts. The craziest day, one of the craziest day in this franchise's history by far. The Knicks have traded Kristaps Porzingis. They have traded Tim Hardaway Jr., Courtney Lee, and Trey Burke to the Dallas Mavericks for Dennis Smith Jr., Wesley Matthews, DeAndre Jordan, and 2 future first-round picks. Unbelievable. Blockbuster trade. Knicks Nation, we want to hear from you. This is an emergency live stream. CP from the Knicks Fan TV. My man Jay Ellis from the Nick of Time Show. This is a state of emergency. We want to hear from you guys. 657-383-1509. The phone lines are up. Knicks Nation, we want to know where you guys are on this trade. Jay Ellis.
CP, man, yo, bruh. I don't know what happened. I still don't know what happened. I was doing a post-game live last night, and I thought, man, this is a low day. If you'd have told me last night I was gonna wake up tomorrow morning and KP was gonna be gone, I don't know. I'm in shock still.
I'm shocked.
I'm in shock, dog. It's not, but the thing is,
bro, I'm shocked. I'm speechless. Yo, you know why I'm so speechless, bro? Because this shit snowballed so crazy today. It was unbelievable, okay?
Yeah.
The first news that dropped was it was quoted that KP is not with a sign and trade to New Orleans. All right. So we like, all right, I don't blame him. Okay, right. Seems normal, whatever. Then the next domino, KP meets with management, upset about the direction of the team. Okay. Pause for concern.
Right.
What's going on? Then the next domino. KP, the Knicks leave the meeting with KP thinking that he wants to be traded. All of a sudden, my homie calls me from Newsday, say, yo, they trade KP to the Mavericks. I almost fell out, bro.
Yo, dog, it happened so fast. Like, here's
so fast.
So if you I'm at work, right? Because, you know, I got work at 9 to 5, and I'm just here doing Knicks fan stuff.
Facts.
So I'm at work. I'm doing my design stuff. I see the news that KP is pissed at a meeting, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to work and post at the same time, right?
Yeah.
So I posted up. I'm like, all right, I got to get my work done because, I got deadlines.
Yeah.
CP hit me up going, yo, Jay Ellis, we gotta do a show tonight. I'm just like, dog, I'm tired. I've been up late every night. I just need one night to rest. I understand that it's crazy that, KP is mad, but I don't want to do a show tonight because KP is mad. And then I find out he got traded, and that's really why we had to do a show tonight. It's like, yo,
emergency show, man.
It happened so fast. I just posted he was pissed. I didn't think that it went from pissed to traded in 10 minutes.
This is unbelievable, man. This is unbelievable. Shout out to the Knicks Nation worldwide, Knicks fans worldwide. Stand up. Where are you at on this? Leave a comment in the Knicks Nation chat. If you're on Facebook, leave a comment. If you're on Periscope, leave a comment. Call us up. We need to hear from you guys on this thing, man.
Yeah, I'm looking for the Periscope stream. I'm not really seeing it right now.
You don't see the Periscope stream?
Nah, I refreshed it a few times. Hold on.
Try it. Check it again. Shout out to everybody watching. Subscribe to the channel. Everybody, hit that thumbs up for you boys on YouTube. How's it looking now, JLs?
Hold on, here we go again.
All right.
But yo, man, like.
Yeah. So give me your thoughts on this trade, man. Give me your takes on this trade, bro.
I got a theory, man. I got a theory, and it starts before this. It starts before Mills. It starts before Perry even gets here.
Okay.
We all know it was touch and go with KP for a couple of years.
Yes.
Right? And that all happened because of the Phil Jackson era
Yes.
and the turnstile teammates year after year after year. So he was already on edge. Fast forward, Fizz gets here, and he has good feelings at first because, Fizz is a politician. Fizz does his thing. He's a mouthpiece. He knows how to talk to people. He was excited for a minute. Right?
Yeah.
Fast forward to now. A month or two ago, a month and a half ago, we heard from Fizz that a unicorn is in the mist.
Facts.
You heard that, he's dunking. He's doing these drills. It seems like he probably could come back. Maybe. I don't know. But that's what he's seeing. He the way he was talking, he was impressed, and he was itching to have KP back.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, but all while we're still losing.
Right.
Now, yesterday, Tim Hardaway Jr. was pretty bad yesterday. First half, he played defense, but second half, he looked like he just gave up.
The game was embarrassing yesterday. I was there live. I was disgusted.
It looked like he gave up to me.
Yeah.
Theory. Maybe some teammates knew this was coming.
Could be.
Because the speed of which it happened made it seem like
this was in the works for a while. They
probably had a discussion with KP and said, we're going to reconvene to see where we are before the trade deadline.
Yeah.
They probably had that meeting set up in October or like September.
Yeah.
Just for like a checkup. And while that was going on, they was probably already plugging in deals because we already heard Dennis Smith Jr.'s name in rumors for like a month already.
Yeah, for Frank.
Yeah, for Frank.
We had no idea it was for KP, man.
Right?
Unbelievable, bro. Go ahead.
Right. And then on top of that, KP comes in and they said they're uncertain. They don't like the culture. They don't feel like they don't know about the direction of the team, right?
Yeah.
What I really think might have been happening is, on top of that, Steve Mills also talks about him, the front office, and KP being on the same page on when he wants to play.
Yeah.
So what I'm really saying is, I think KP saw the Knicks were losing. One. He wanted to play. He might feel like he's healthy enough. But Steve Mills and him was like, nah, chill. We trying to get this tank going.
Yeah.
And we don't want to risk it. And plus we're going to get a high draft pick anyway. And KP's like, but that's not the culture I want to have. I don't want to have that culture where we just losing to lose.
Right.
I want to be in a game and you telling me no.
Something did not click, bro.
Right.
Something did not click.
And on top of that, he signs a qualifying offer for Dallas.
Yeah. I think that's what he was going to do here.
Exactly.
And that's why they pushed the button.
Exactly.
They pushed the button. He was on his way out, man.
Exactly. He was on his way out. And if you read the headlines verbatim, it didn't say KP wanted to be traded. It didn't say that. It said implied.
Yeah.
Implied. What does it imply mean? Implied means I'm giving myself an out. I'm not signing that 5-year deal. I'm letting you know right now, I'm not signing the 5-year deal.
Yeah.
So to them, that means, oh, you really setting up to leave because you don't want to be with us long term.
Right.
You're really trying to be a free agent the following season. And I'm not going to risk that. Thus, the big trade that happened.
Big trade. He was on the way out, JLs.
Yeah.
He was on the way out. They put the gun to Mills's head. They put the ski mask on. Janice walked up in there. Said Scott Perry, Steve Mills. What's it gonna be? We out.
Now this is all theory.
This is a stick up. This is a stick up. Hands to the sky. This is all theory. Reenacted. My thing on this, before we get to the deal itself, shout out everybody in the nation worldwide. Yo man, subscribe to the channel. This is the home of the diehard Knicks fan. This is Knicks Fan TV. This is the Nick of Time show, also known as Post Game Live, where we talk about Knicks news, Knicks rumors, post game live chats after every game where we hear about what you guys think about the game. It's all about you guys, the fans. This is the #1 show on YouTube for the fans, by the fans.
Facts.
So here's my thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Here's my thing. My thing is, my reaction is I am disappointed. I'm saddened by this. At the same time, if a player doesn't want to be here, good riddance. Peace.
Yeah.
Because I only want pit bulls on this team. I want dudes that are gonna rock this orange and blue with pride and stick through it.
Yeah.
At the same time, I'm concerned. I'm concerned that our 23-year-old, 4 or 5 years in the game on this team, was so distrusting of this process that he forced his way out. He didn't care for the city. He didn't care for the new coach. He didn't care for the new GM. They didn't care that we were gonna be close to getting that max salary. He didn't care for the tank. He didn't care for the Zion watch. He didn't trust the process, JLs. And so my thing is this. We have been working so hard. And when I say we, I say this management team. Well, we part of the organization, so I say we. You know what I'm saying? We have been working so hard to repair our image of a dysfunctional franchise. Repair our image as a franchise that is straight drama, soap opera, buffoonery, everything under the sun, and that is embarrassing about this franchise for the last 20 years. We've been trying to repair that, and it was starting this year.
Yeah.
So for him to, like I said, stick him up and haul ass out the back door, it's alarming, bro. Mm-hmm. Because here it is, you want to attract free agents. How do you tell these free agents when they come to the table what happened with this kid? You know what I'm saying? What happened that this kid was not buying into what you were selling?
It's sometimes things are just out of your control, yo. That's all I can say. Sometimes things are just out of your control because, like I said, this started before Mills and Perry got here. This really did.
It did.
This really did. This isn't really Mills and Perry's fault in my eyes.
Yeah.
This started before he got here. The distrust started years before he got here.
Yeah. And
they try to repair it in 3 months. And they keep seeing it. All KP is seeing is losing, but you gotta have foresight.
Yeah.
You gotta have the foresight that the losing is gonna pay off in him as a while. Like when you have a young team, you'll be able to sustain the losing with all these cheap young pieces are able to develop at the same time. Like that's the payoff. But
yeah,
I don't think he saw it. I don't think he saw the vision.
He didn't see it. He didn't see it. And that is my concern, bro. That is my concern. And shout out to everybody. We've hit a record on Knicks Fan TV. We got almost 700 people watching us live worldwide. Shout out to everybody, wherever you're at. This is the home for you. This is the home for the diehard Knicks fan. Subscribe to the channel, Knicks Fan TV, Nick of Time Show. Hit that thumbs up button for your boys.
Yo, everybody hit that thumbs up, please, yo. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. I'm like,
best way to support us. Best way to support us.
Trust.
And so, just one more thing before we get into the trade itself. When does it end? When does it end?
Now, here's the thing, though. There's 2 ways this can go.
Yeah.
But I have a funny suspicion. This is all my theory. This is theory.
Okay.
Because it's not all bad because even though we lost KP, we have room for 2 max free agents, right? Because we got 2 expiring backs and 2 first-round picks.
Right. And we're going to get to that. We're going to get to the merits of the deal, JLs. But my point is this, bro. Every time we think we've hit rock bottom we still got room to go, bro. Straight to hell.
I don't think it's that rock. I think it sucks because it's like you almost like you lost a family member,
bro.
But it's not rock bottom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When does it end? We have been cursed for 20 years, Jay Ellis. Are you realizing this?
I understand that, but it's not as bad as it feels bad because we have a connection to KP and we feel like we drafted him and we want to see him shine because we brought him to New York. But if you step back and look at the big picture, 2 max free agents, classmates, all young pieces,
it could.
Is not as bad as you really think it is.
I completely agree with you. But my point is this, Jay Ellis. For the last 20 years since this team traded Patrick Aloysius Ewing, September 21st, 2000, we have been going straight to hell with no room in sight to where's north. From the Marbury saga, D'Antoni, Larry Brown, the terrible trades, the terrible free agents. All right? Amari with his sawdust knees, tossing the franchise out to get Melo way too early, and the drama that began his exit. Phil Jackson. Yeah. I mean, go on and on and on.
I know.
The Noah saga. Derrick Rose.
I know it hurts.
When does it end? We have been cursed, bro. And now Porzingis is out of here.
Listen, man. Listen.
It's an indictment on the franchise, though, Jay Ellis.
You're looking at it the wrong way, CP.
I understand the trade. Now get into the trade. Let me hear your segue into your thoughts on this deal and why this is not as dark as I'm painting this picture.
Like, it's sad, but it's not dark. Like, the best curses sometimes leaves you a gift. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. JL's being prophetic. Okay.
It happens like that sometimes.
I hear you.
Like, for one, we can have room for 2 max free agents, right? Yeah. So that can go that route. But I still feel like there's another trick up the Knicks' sleeves that it's like I said, it's only a theory. Yeah. But the 80s saga just happened. Remember that. Yes. The 80s saga just happened. Knicks were chasing AD. Yes. Now, fast forward. We possibly have a number 1 first round pick this season. Plus 2 first round picks. Yes. Plus Dennis Smith Jr. Plus a couple of the young pieces. Yes. When Scott Perry got here, he talked about stacking young assets for a trade. Okay. Now, if you really look back at the picture, we have pieces.
$75 million in cap space.
And $75 million. We have $75 million in cap space and pieces to compete for AD. We can possibly challenge for real with the Celtics. Yeah. And if that happens, package a couple of picks, get AD here. Now we have a 25-year-old top 5 player here, and the pressure is on the Celtics. Yeah. If the Celtics whiff in the playoffs, Kyrie might come to the Knicks, and you might have a foundation of Kyrie, AD, and Knox.
It's possible, man. I get what you're saying. And how I see the trade, we won't know how this trade, the results of this trade until much further down the line. All right? All we know right now, y'all wanted Tim Hardaway Jr. gone. Y'all wanted Courtney Lee gone. Congratulations. We didn't want to put an asset to these dudes, much less Kristaps Porzingis in the damn trade, man. That's crazy.
Didn't want to do that.
I didn't want to do that. But, again, Jay Ellis, we are tossing the rebuild for 1 year and going all in on 2019. It goes back to the quick fix summer of LeBron, big 3 era. We're back to it. Now all eyes is on 2019. Where are we going to be in the lottery? See, the question now is, with Dennis Smith Jr. in here, with DeAndre Jordan in here, with Wesley Matthews in here, if those 2 players continue on with the Knicks, I don't know if they throw him a bone and let him go play for somebody else. How does that change the tank? How does that change the standings? Do they win a couple extra games? Possibly. I don't know. I'm not saying that they upgrade this team substantially.
I don't think so.
Right?
Like, listen, like we're dead last in the NBA.
Yeah.
Like, we have to finish bottom 3 to get the best chance to get a top pick.
Yeah.
I don't think Dennis Smith Jr. and DeAndre is going to be good enough to get us out of the bottom 3 with 40 games left.
40 games left.
Or 30 games left. 30-some games left. I don't think that's happening. Like, the best case, like, I still feel like there's another trade coming, to be honest.
Listen, man, this is it. This is it. If I'm Steve Mills, I'm giving Scott Perry the phone. I'm not making the call. I'm giving it to Perry or Fizz. Oh, yeah. I'm calling KD. I'm telling him, who's your man?
Oh, yeah.
That we need to bring here. Is it Kyrie? Is it Kawhi Leonard? Take your pick. The bag is here. Congratulations on winning your 3rd championship. First off. Boogie did well for y'all. Good job.
Right.
Now you want to be the king. If you want to be the king, name your price, name your guy, and let's get it done. They have to get it done, bro. They have to get it done. Summer 19.
Yeah.
Let's go.
A lot of pressure this summer.
People, I saw somebody in the chat say it's tampering. Man, they do that all the time, man. You think the Heat just came together one summer? Come on, man. That was planned the whole year. They planned that thing. Pat Riley got rid of the whole team. Was able to gut the whole team to get nowhere. Out of nowhere.
Almost something like this.
Yeah.
Like, all of a sudden, you just saw everybody was leaving in 3 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was like, what's happening?
Facts. And then, so, you know, the thing about KP, obviously, the 7'3" thing has always concerned me. You know, I'm not being a sore loser here, but it always concerned me. Whether we're gonna give him the max deal, that super max, whatever the case may be, at 7'3", I could not trust him to be the leader of this franchise. I always looked at KP as being the number 2 or the number 3 option on a team because I do not think he will be physically able to sustain a full season, let alone the physicality that comes with the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
So when I look at this trade, it just all depends. If we get the 2 max players, we can forget about this day.
Yeah.
The 2 good ones. I'm not talking about the second tier, Tobias Harris and them. No.
No, we're not talking about Tobias
We're not talking about them.
No, I'm not talking about that.
I'm talking about the top dogs.
All the Ks. Pick a K.
All the Ks. Pick a K. I want KD in here. Call your mans. You want Kyrie Irving? I want Kawhi Leonard also. You want Kawhi Leonard? We need defense, man. Build this team around a defense.
Period. Oh, that's a fact. Let's do that.
Let's do it.
Get your boy, get Kyrie in here.
Let's do it.
Get Kyrie in here with Kawhi, with KD.
Yeah.
Get all the Ks up in here.
Get all the Ks up in here. Get all the Ks up in here, man.
And so, you know,
yeah.
And maybe we'll go over a little bit to sign DeAndre with Mitch. I don't know. We'll see.
Factuals.
Or Wesley Matthews or whatever. Because Wesley Matthews is lighting us up yesterday.
Facts. Yeah, he was. Yo, man, it was disgusting, man. It was disgusting to be at that game. Shout out my guy Russ. I was walking through the Delta 360 Club. This dude hit me up. He's like, yo, you from YouTube? I was like, yeah, what up? My guy hooked me up, man. My guy hooked me up in the garden, took care of us last night. And that was the best part of the night, man, was the free food and drink. But it was terrible, man. It was terrible, man.
If they know you, they know me. I'm going to go to the garden.
Factuals. But without further ado, Jay Ellis, it's all about the Knicks fans tonight. You heard us. You heard our takes on it. We want to hear from you guys. We got 800 people. New record, all Knicks Fan TV, Nick of Time show. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up to support. This is the home for you, the diehard Knicks fan. This is what we do, man. Number 1 Knicks show on social media. All right, so let's go to the phones, JLs. We got a ton of callers in here. Callers, I'm just going to ask you guys, keep it. I know you guys going to want a lot to say. I understand it, but we got a ton of calls. Keep it to 1 point, and you got to keep it moving, all right? So first call of the night is Cody from New York. He wants to talk about the move. Cody, how you feeling, bro?
It's a great day.
Cody's feeling it. Cody's feeling it.
I'm not sure why you guys are upset. it's a fantastic day.
Well,
That's $73 million.
Yes.
Frank is still here. Our core is still here. And KP, who CP just said, do you trust KP to take you to the finals? We know what it's like to play in New York in the playoffs. Patrick Ewing.
Yeah.
Do we think that KP had it in him?
I didn't, Cody. But my thing is, when does it end? This is a 23-year-old kid.
This is a massive CP. This is a masterful move by Perry. KP and his boys probably went in there trying to bully Perry, and Perry was like, "I got something for you."
Yep.
Had it.
This was a beautiful move.
Crazy, man.
Beautiful move. Like I have nothing. And guys, remember for LeBron, a year before LeBron went to the Lakers, everybody who was in the inside knew LeBron was going to go to the Lakers.
Yes.
If KD is going somewhere, people in the know already know that this is happening.
Yep.
Something else is going on. This is not just something that just happened.
If you're telling me you trading Kristaps Porzingis and we're getting Kevin Durant in here, I say let's go. And Cody appreciate the call, man, because we got a ton of callers, man.
No problem.
All right.
Later.
You know what I'm saying, JLs?
I agree with you. I agree with Cody's sentiments. Like, it's sad because I like KP.
I liked him.
It's sad because I'm attached to KP. Like, if I take the emotions out of it, it's not a bad move, dog. It actually looks hopeful. What we have now is flexibility.
Yes.
Something that we haven't had since Amari.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't had flexibility in what, 7, 8 years?
But JLs, if you want flexibility, don't sign these players. Do not sign Tim Hardaway Jr. to that ridiculous deal. Do not sign Joakim Noah to that ridiculous deal. That's flexibility.
That's before Perry, though.
That's flexibility, JL, but that's why we always hear, man.
I know that, man. I know that, but I'm talking about right now today.
Yes.
Right now today. Like, we all know Steve Mills got left alone with the pen too long when Phil Jackson got fired.
Yeah.
Because in all reality, if it wasn't for those 5 minutes when Steve Mills was left alone with the pen, you would not have $72 million of headache and Tim Hardaway Jr. That wouldn't have happened.
Steve Mills locked himself in the room. He said, Timmy, star. Check.
That one signing derailed the whole franchise.
Yes.
Like, that one signing messed up everything.
Crazy, man.
It really did.
Crazy, man. Back to the phones. Julian from Westchester wants to talk about the trade. Julian, where you at on this, man? How you feeling, bro?
I'm not so high. If I'm going to be honest, today was not. I'm so conflicted. That's where I'm at on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't make this trade if you're Perry or Mills without knowing something. You don't just chuck KP to Dallas.
Yeah.
For no reason.
They have to have something in the back.
Yep. They have to have some sort of inkling of KD coming to New York. They have to have some sort of idea. There's no you can't just do that. You can't just send KP in a salary dump plus one nice young piece in Dennis. You don't do that.
Nope.
So and by the way, this might not actually be that bad because we could probably flip DeAndre Jordan to a contender if we're being honest with ourselves.
Yeah, never know. You could flip DJ. Yeah, you could flip DJ.
Dennis Smith Jr. I guarantee he's gonna be flipped. I guarantee you.
Oh, you think DHA might get flipped? I think they might keep him. I think they might try to. How funny is it now that the guy that we wanted, or some of y'all wanted, is now paired with Frank?
It's funny because they actually go well together. But
they could. We'll see.
The whole point is we have assets now.
Yeah.
We have assets, and assets equal flexibility.
Yes, good. 2 points for JLs. I agree with you. And I see people in the chat saying, "Are we putting all of our eggs in the KD basket?" I never believe free agents are going to come here till they come. We've been burned so many times. I'm jaded. I never believe it. The flexibility is still it. But the all eyes is going to be on us, man. Once again, the pressure is on this management team for 2019 offseason to be a blockbuster.
Let's go.
Or else it's a failure. It's a failure.
I have one more thing.
Yeah, go ahead, Julian, real quick.
Yeah. If what's it called? If they don't get anyone this offseason, Perry got to go and Mills got to go. Both of them.
Yeah, but how can you?
Like you just can't.
Nah.
You cannot justify staying here if you just threw your best player with the potential to be a top 10 player in the league if he wasn't already last year.
Yeah.
You can't just do that and not feel the consequences if we don't get anyone good this offseason.
The pressure's on, man. Appreciate you, Julian. Pressure's on, Jay Ellis.
So, okay, what's the alternative? I guess the alternative here is what? You get an inkling that your all-star player wants to leave.
Yeah.
So I guess at that point, if my all-star player wants to leave, I'm trading, right?
Yeah.
I guess the only thing somebody could really say is they didn't get a star back. I guess that might be the big one, right?
Yeah. Well, you don't know. You don't know. That star could be in that 2 max salaries. That star could be the 2021 or 2023 protected first round pick. Probably not, but who knows?
And I think that's what's happening.
It's a lot of unknowns, but it's also unknown how KP comes back from this ACL. This could be the greatest trade we ever made. This could turn out to be the greatest fleece of all fleecings. The Masai Ujiri Award for fleeced. And that actually comes back to us. This could be the karma that gets us out of this purgatory. Because Jay Ellis, bro, I could not sit here and tell you that coming into this season, it would be so much more drama. Crazy.
It was so good.
Crazy, bro.
We had no drama until like a week ago.
No, we had drama all year, bro.
No, we didn't.
Bro, the Noah situation.
The Noah situation, that was a blip.
Jay Ellis, the Noah situation, me and you sat here and bet on when this fan base was going to by and large try to bail on Fizz. And that number is around 30, 40 games in year 1 of 4. Right? But they got rid of Ron Baker. No, just kidding. We don't care about Ron Baker. But the Canner situation is circus.
The Canner situation, yo, I'm sorry. Maybe I've been through real stuff, and I remember when Derrick Rose went AWOL.
Yes.
And I remember when Phil Jackson was calling people on Twitter out, calling him a cheetah and a cougar or whatever the hell he was calling him. Like, I remember, to me, that was a circus.
Yeah, but I mean, regardless of the magnitude, it's just never ending. That's my point. It is just never ending drama with us, man.
I don't think it was been all that bad though. I really feel like the most circus thing that happened was the DM from Trier. I feel like that was ISO thing, you know. It wasn't really that bad.
Bro, we are the most newsworthy team. How could y'all not want to be a Knicks fan, man? I told y'all last episode, this gets your heart going, Jay Ellis.
And hey, free Porzingis I have for anybody.
You got to put those on sale, man. It's cold outside, Jay Ellis. Give it to a less fortunate person. Brendan from North Carolina, what's good, man? What's your take on this, Brendan?
Yeah. What do I think about this?
Yeah.
I think.
All right, I don't know, man. I think Brendan. I don't know. Brendan, call back. I wasn't feeling that vibe. Robin from Canada wants to talk about the trade. Robin, what's good? I wasn't feeling that vibe, JL. It didn't seem. It didn't.
It felt like a setup.
Yeah, it felt like a setup, man. Robin, what's good? Go ahead, bro.
Hey guys, congrats on having 800 viewers.
Shout out to everybody watching. Number one Knicks show worldwide. Go ahead, Robin.
Hey, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make some quick points. The first thing, if the Knicks strike out in free agency this year, this is going to be the worst trade in like NBA history.
See?
That's kind of what stresses me out.
That's the thing. We are putting pressure on ourselves to hit a home run in this 2019 free agency.
Let's go. Pressure bust pipes. Let's do it.
It's crazy.
Let's go.
It's crazy. Thing is, with KP, you know, I've always had that inkling that KP wasn't going to stay with us for long. I don't know. He just seemed like the type that would care more about himself and the money rather than being loyal to the franchise.
Well, how much he could have made the most here?
I always felt a little...
It wasn't about the money, Robin.
It was not about the money.
He's got other aspirations, bro. It wasn't about the money, man. And appreciate the call, Robin, because we got a ton of Sorry, bro. We got a ton of callers, man. Ton of callers. I just want to hear from everybody. Yo, we got at least like 25, 30, 40 calls in here, man. So we just got to be real quick. Ari, you up next, man. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, guys? In my opinion, this was a great move, and I'll explain to you why.
Okay.
The first thing, obviously, they couldn't move Tim Hardaway or Courtney Lee without putting him in.
Yes.
So it's kind of what they had to do. I also think that this, like you guys said, this has been in motion for a while, which is why it seemed so spontaneous. But then I think the Anthony Davis news threw a wrench in everyone's plans. And then they were like, okay, does New Orleans want Anthony Kristaps? And they said, he said no, so they just pulled the trigger on this. Now, what I think the real issue here, and the interesting about the timing, is that they knew that Kristaps wasn't going to stay. And when you come back from an injury like an ACL, it takes you usually a year to get back. So they didn't want him to come back and him to not be as good as he once was for his stock to drop. And that's why I think they pulled the trigger now. Because they wanted him to have, like, his value was, like, at the end of next year, his value would only have decreased, in my opinion. Now, the other reason why I think this is good and different than what, like CP was going through all the problems in the past 20 years, is because usually we're the ones giving the assets away for the big star. This time we did the opposite. And I think it's a good move because now we could win now or next year if we get the two pieces, and we added more assets. Like we were all talking about asset collection, right?
Flexibility, yeah.
So now we're in a position where we could win. We could win now or win next year if we get the guys, and then we also built assets. And with these assets, you could do other moves, like Julian said. You can get rid of DeAndre Jordan. Now Dennis Smith or Frank becomes more expendable because you have the other one here. And all that. So I think that's another thing to look at. And the last thing I want to say about this whole thing, is that, I just think that even if you don't sign two guys this year, and let's say we don't get anybody, the only way we lose is if we sign Tobias Harris and Vucevic and Maxwell.
Right.
Flexibility
is everything.
As long as we keep that cap space and have that flexibility, whether it happens in 2019, 2020, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, but Ari, the problem is Ari, this fan base is not going to go for that, man. You will, because you're patient. The fan base is not going. You just heard Robin on the last call.
I'm going for that, man. I'm
straight with it. I'm straight with it, but I'm just letting y'all know the fan base is going to look at 2019. The fan base is going to look at 2019 summer as make or break. I'm telling you. All eyes is on this offseason.
I'm sure they are.
Yes.
I'm sure they are. And now at least we have a better chance of getting two max free agents. If we don't, we still have the flexibility.
Yeah.
We added more assets. And you know what? If we don't get anyone next year, we'll get another top pick.
Yeah.
So I don't see. We have so many more options now.
Okay.
And now we don't have to worry about whether or not we should sign a 7-3 injury-prone guy to a max deal next summer. We don't have to make that decision now.
All right.
Someone else's problem, not ours.
Good call, Ari. Good call. You had points. Go ahead, JLs.
I agree with Ari, man. That's what I've been saying, man. The flexibility is everything, dog.
Yeah.
Like, we have not had flexibility in, like, damn near 10 years.
Yeah.
Like, flexibility gives you options.
I agree.
And as long as you're flexible, you can do whatever you want. I'll give you. Oh, you a top tier? I'll give you the money. I'll give you the bag. Oh, you middle tier? I'll give you less years, and then we can re-up again and keep building the pieces. And the best part of it was we have all of the still.
Yeah.
Still. So even if we miss on AD or we miss on the free agents, we still have so many picks.
Yeah.
And he's like, we're good. We're gonna hit some. And the way the Knicks draft, the way we got Mitchell, the way we got Trey, who wasn't even drafted, and we're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right.
Yo, man, I hear what y'all saying. The flexibility is great. I just hope this works out, man. I got faith though. I'm a Knicks fan. That's all we got. Y'all see it behind me. All this right here is faith.
Yeah.
Faith. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Jay Ellis, they said I hit 1,000. Between me and you, we got 1,000 people watching the show. Broke the record, smashed the record. We knew this was gonna be a hot topic, JL. So I told you had to come on, bro. I was hungover. I was out last night. We turned up last night because the game was so terrible.
When you asked me, the news was happening so fast. I didn't even know Trey P was traded when you asked me, dog.
Wow.
I thought he just had an argument.
Yeah.
I had just posted that he had an argument. Like they had and then I looked up. I was like, "Oh, got traded."
Yo, snowball.
And that's when I hit you back. That's when I was like, "Oh yeah, we gotta do the show tonight."
Snowballed, man. Let me real quick. Let me just acknowledge the super chats. Michael Parker, appreciate the super chats. He says he's tight. He didn't want KP gone. Says the entire Knicks front office should be fired. He said he had a feeling after the AD news wanting out of New Orleans that this would have a negative effect on KP's status. He never trusted KP's brother because he's been pulling the strings all the time. He says he's a snake. And he said he didn't trust the body language between KP, Luka, and Dirk last night at the game. Looked a little suspicious.
They looked real buddy.
They looked real tight. How about KP and Luka Doncic out there? The next generation of the Mavs.
Yeah.
I wish it was here. That's all I can say, man. I wish it was here. But good luck to him. Good luck to him, man. Good luck to him. Did that Periscope ever go through, JLs?
Oh, hold on. Let me check.
Yeah. Next up, we got Paul in LA. Wants to talk about the trade. What's good, Paul?
Yo, what's up, my brother?
How you doing, man?
CP, I think you need another slice of pizza, bro.
Yeah, you saw me last night, man. Yo, I was blitzed last night, man. Funnily enough, I just missed Mark Cuban by like 5 minutes. The dude, the homie I was with, we had went to the bar afterwards after I went to the pizza spot, and we was in there chilling. I had to get home, man. It was cold, and I had to get home. 5 minutes later, he shoots us a picture message. It's him and Mark Cuban, arm in arm. Said Mark Cuban damn near bought the bar. And there's a reason he was extra happy that night, JLs.
That's crazy.
That's why it was all at that point, they had already been talking, man.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. This is not a one-day thing. But go ahead.
I'm calling in to give a different perspective.
Yeah.
There's a lot of focus on what we lost in the trade, right?
Yes.
I need to talk about and focus on what we gained. Okay? So, look, we gained freedom from 2 horrendous contracts. Right? Now, I don't mind Lee as a player, but he had no use whatsoever on this team, and he had another year to go in his contract. We got rid of that
Happy
money.
about that.
Most Knicks fans wanted Timmy out of here.
Yep.
Right? Not mad at Timmy as a person, but clearly he was way overpaid, and his contract had, 2 more years, 3 more years?
What was it, a 4-year deal?
2 more years.
Yeah,
probably
2 more years ago?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 more years to go. Had to get rid of that. Had to move that money out.
Yeah.
So we got rid of that, right? We gained back 2 guys from Dallas who might be worth something to somebody else. I'd imagine Wes Matthews is a very tradable player.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Cool. Yeah.
GJ.
Yeah, Pacers might want him. Pacers might want to Wesley Matthews.
This is not like the poo-poo platter that we were trying to get second and first round draft picks for. DeAndre Jordan and Wesley Matthews are like NBA level talent. They're worth something to somebody.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Shit, they kicked our ass last night.
We moved that, so that's more assets, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got 2 first round draft picks. Now I know Dallas is probably going to be pretty good, so maybe those first round draft picks are going to be in the teams. Is that a problem for everybody?
Hey,
an additional draft pick in the teams in the first round could probably turn out to be a decent player if you do your homework.
Yeah.
And judging by the last.
Okay, somebody's saying Alex Collins in the chat says they'll probably get bought out. You can't trade them. You can't trade them until the off season. That's what he's saying.
You're right.
Okay, well, if we buy them out, that means we got more cap space.
They're gonna play off state for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Right, because those are 2 expiring deals.
Yeah.
So that doesn't go against our cap.
Yeah,
so
no, it wouldn't. It wouldn't either way.
Oh, even better.
It wouldn't either way if they get waived. It'll be all right.
Yeah, right.
The money's still there.
Our cap. So that's cool. That's good for us.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So that's money off the books.
All right.
So I'm just saying, we get back a lot. I mean, I get it. We lost our marquee player with his bad knee. We don't know how he's going to look when he comes back.
Yeah.
But we gained a lot. And, quiet as it's kept, DSJ is better than Frank. I'm sorry, Jay Ellis.
I'm not. I'm still not a. I'm still not a DSJ fan.
He might work out.
You heard me trying to flip him.
Let's see, man. Let's see, man. Let's see.
He might save us from having to spend a max contract on a point guard, which we desperately need. Everybody knows that. So that might mean we get this kid. He's still on the cheap for at least another year. We might be able to sign 2 free agents for the front court and be, a pretty decent team next year. So we get a lot of return for this guy. I don't understand why everybody's, all doom and gloom. This is really looking good for us. That's my take.
All right, appreciate the call, Paul. Appreciate the call, man. I mean, listen, I understand the doom and gloom, Jay Ellis. It's been 20 years of doom and gloom. We've been cursed. Except for the Knicks tape here. Shout out Knicks tape. Shout out Woodson. You know what I mean?
I'm sad, but I'm not sad.
It's just like how much more, man? Where is the bottom? Where is the bottom, Jay Ellis?
Big pictures, CP. I'm sad. I'm not sad. I'm sad because I like KP and I wanted him to be here, and I felt pride. I'm rocking his Porzingis hat all day.
Yeah.
Like I had pride for him being here, and I felt like he embodied New York.
Yeah.
So I'm sad that he's gone, but I also understand that, like I said before, flexibility.
Yeah.
Flexibility is everything in the league.
I hear you, man.
We was caught in the trap, and we's gonna be caught in the trap for another 2 years.
Yeah. Listen, I agree with the flexibility part. I see my chat going crazy. Let me know if I should put the slow-mo mode on the chat because it's going crazy. We got a lot of people chatting and whatnot. Robert Paris also sent us a super chat. Shout out to Robert. He says that KD wanted to play with KP. Yeah, I mean, he touted him highly, but I don't think that would dissuade him from coming here. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that would dissuade him.
Because the thing is, he said he always wanted the money. He was not shy.
He wants the bag. He wants the bag.
So now that puts Knicks and Clippers in play.
Yeah.
So before you ask me, hey, Jay Ellis, do you think he's gonna get a free agent? If you asked me last week, I'm saying, hell no, KD ain't coming. Now I'm saying, it could happen.
Yeah.
It could happen.
Yep.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's on the table because of flexibility.
That's right. That's right, man. Let's go to the next call. Let's go to Justin in Long Island. Wants to talk about the trade. Justin, real quick.
How's it going, man? I know you guys got a lot of calls, so I'm just gonna go with the pros real quick.
Yep.
2 contracts we thought we could never get rid of this year. We got rid of in one deal. We don't have to worry about the 7-3 potential hype. I love Porzingis. I'm sad to see him go, but that's not our problem anymore. Like what the other caller said and what you guys were saying, I'm actually relieved about that. And so, listen, this is my take on what we acquired. Dennis Smith Jr. we got without getting rid of Frank's defense, which is great.
Yep.
Wesley Matthews, as fast as we can move him for somebody else or to get some money or maybe some draft picks, honestly, it's up to them, whatever they want to do with that. But DeAndre Jordan, think of this. Who does Mitchell Robinson remind you of?
Yeah, DeAndre Jordan.
Come on now. Mentor. DeAndre Jordan, come on now. Come on now. Get rid of Cantor right now before the trade line's done. You got your 2 centers. You got one to tell the other one. Let him grow up.
Get rid of Cantor. We can get rid of Cantor tonight.
I feel a little...
Yeah, he's
well, that's what I'm saying,
being bought out.
He can go.
You got DeAndre Jordan to teach Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Justin. Appreciate the call, man. Cantor can go tonight, Jails.
Yeah, he's getting bought out.
Get this guy out of here, man.
Unless we get a second.
Get this guy out of here, man.
But I'm pretty sure he's gonna get bought out soon.
Yeah.
And Wesley Matthews cannot be traded. We can't trade anybody that was just traded. So they're on the team. They're expiring contracts anyway. They will be either gone.
Yeah.
At the end of the summer or re-signed later.
Cantor said on Twitter, he put up a little unicorn and heart emoji. I hit him back. I said, "You can go too in a package deal." You can go too, buddy.
Why you so petty?
Yo, because I was tight, man. That whole fiasco last night was corny, Jay Ellis.
Oh man,
it was corny. It was terrible last night.
Yeah, I wasn't mad. I was like, I didn't care that much, to be honest. So he kissed the logo. So what?
Yeah, man.
I don't care.
Yeah, it's just pathetic. Yo, who's against this trade? I want to hear for somebody who's against this trade. Let me run through my chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit that thumbs up button for your boys. Shout out to all the new subscribers. If you're new in the chat, give us a hashtag new so we can shout you guys out. Where's everybody checking in from, man? We got over 900 people in the chat. Rep your hood in the chat, man. Where you guys calling in from or watching from? We got a lot of callers from around the world, man. So we just want to hear from it.
All Porzingis hats must go.
All Porzingis hats. Yo, real talk, JL. Let's go out in Brooklyn and give it to somebody. Say it's cold outside, man. Give it to somebody less fortunate who needs some warmth, man. CP on the line. You know what's up.
I'm about to make a Knox hat.
Yeah, man.
Yo, what's up? Yo, yeah, guys are hilarious.
Yeah,
Let me
man.
make this real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, well, in relationship terms.
Yes.
If this was a woman that you were dating and you were in a serious relationship and you were about to give her a ring, she broke up with you months ago.
Yeah.
With Porzingis, the writing was all on the wall. He didn't want to be there.
Word.
When he got his injury last year, he was out.
He was already sleeping on the
couch. He didn't come back
couch.
to New York until media.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said he was already sleeping on the couch.
He didn't come back until media day. So the moral of this whole story is this: don't chase them, replace them. And I'm out.
CP the artist, real quick and to the point. He's right, JLs. That was always my motto in my single days.
Word.
Keep it pushing, baby.
Word. Quoting the
it
great
pushing.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, man. I see we got some people from Brazil. Shout out to everybody down there in Brazil.
Word.
DJ Mar is new to the chat. Shout out DJ Mar.
I saw somebody type new. Portal. Oh, not new.
Yeah, man. New Jersey in the building. We got North Carolina. Go ahead, JLs.
Man, somebody said new, but I can't see where he is.
Okay, we got Bronx in the building.
Kia B,
Worldwide,
Kia B,
man.
Australia was good.
TM Nation. Go ahead, JL. Sorry.
Billy the Kid was good. James from Flatbush over here in Brooklyn representing.
Okay,
Greg
Brooklyn in the building. Ed
Charles
Santana.
Lassiter. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. You said Charles Lassiter. Go ahead.
Yeah, Charles Lassiter was good. Craig Williams always in here.
Okay.
Devon Carr. Kawhi Leonard's in here. Are you coming?
Kawhi Leonard's in the building. Kawhi, we need you in New York, baby.
Yeah, we got cash space for you, bro.
We need you in New York, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah, man.
We got you.
Real quick, just a promo for some of the new people in here. Once again, this is Knicks Post Game Live. I'm CP from Knicks Fan TV. My man Jay Ellis from the Nick of Time show. We do that, like I said, we talk Knicks news, Knicks rumors. You hear from the live callers. We talk every post game. We are live after every game, after every major event. So like I said, this is the home for you. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Hit that thumbs up. If you missed the show and you're watching on the replay, these shows will replay around the clock into the next day at different times. So if you're interested in chatting with other Knicks fans while you watch a replay of the show, this is our gift to you. This is what we do for you. We replay the shows around the clock.
Facts.
All right, that's my spiel. Next up, JLs. This man is known as the president of the Frank Ntilikina fan club. Max? But he's calling to weigh in on this trade. He goes by the name of Max from the Bronx. What's going on, bro?
CPJ Ellis, this is a historic day in Knicks history, honestly.
Okay.
Let me get into it.
Yeah.
You know, this honestly, I have more respect for Scott Perry than I ever had for any GM in history. Period.
Yep.
Because we're watching. I'm gonna say my age. I'm 31, so I'm young, but not that young anymore, right?
Okay.
So I've been watching the NBA my whole life, and these new age dudes are the softest people on planet Earth. They first of all, KP just learned to wipe his ass a couple years ago, and you're telling you coming to the organization. I'm not happy with the direction.
He's coming with an entourage, man. He's coming with an entourage, Max.
Yeah, Phil Jackson is gone. Let us breathe. So Scott Perry's a black man he was born in the '60s. So he's not gonna. It's all about respect with him, right? So you're telling me this 20-something-year-old dude who's proven
I think he's a great player, whatever. But he has proved nothing in the grand scheme of NBA circles. Because if Boogie couldn't get a deal, KP can't get a deal because Boogie been putting up 25 and 10 for like 5 years straight. Bro, you're always injured.
That's
right?
the injury was always a concern to me. I agree. The injuries was always a concern.
It's always something with this guy. So Scott Perry was like this, yo, this guy's going to pull an AD on us sooner rather than later. Let's get this done. Let's get it over with, man, because we're not going to be bullied. We're not going to be bullied. We're from New York. We're not going to be bullied by some Latvian. With all due respect. We're not going to get bullied. You're not going to tell me.
All right.
You just tore your ACL.
Yeah.
You talk about direction of your team. You're not even on the court. What are you talking about?
That's my thing. That's my thing. It's like, bro, first off, we're doing this thing the right way finally. Second off, you're not here.
Finally.
You are not here, bro.
Not here.
You're like,
what are you talking about?
What are you talking about is right.
Anything? Shut up.
That's the first thing I said today
but
when the announcement was that he wasn't happy with all the losing. I'm like, number one, we don't have the talent, we don't have the experience, and we don't have you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So listen, Scott Perry, CP Dubs, he went into Thanos mode. He said, F that. Get this guy out of here. We have to create a cap space somehow. Yeah. So let the Mavs deal with Tim Hardaway's crappy cap space and Courtney Lee. Let them think they're gonna build Steve Nash and Dirk all over again. Even though, guess what? KP signed the qualifying offer. That means he's pulling the same stunt he was gonna pull out on them.
Yes, he was going to do this to us. You had to make the move. Appreciate the call, Max. You had to make the move, JLs.
Got to.
You had to.
Yo, this deal was done a month ago. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it was done.
This deal was done a month ago. When all the DSJ movements was happening, I bet you the deal was being talked about then.
Yeah.
I bet you.
It was done,
when
man.
When the 30 for 30 comes out like 10 years from now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That trade was done 3 months ago.
It was done, bro. It was done.
Watch.
I think, PD Money, thanks for the subscribe. Welcome to the nation, bro. I think this deal had been in the makings for a long time. And I think this meeting today was a final, are you sure this is what you want? He said, I'm sure. They called Mark. You have a deal.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I think that's what happened. This was in the makings for a long time, JLs. Long time. Man.
Long time.
I'm telling you, man. Just missed Mark Cuban by 5 minutes, dog. My man sent us the picture, my man Mark Cuban with eyes low, smiling from ear to ear. That boy
Post-game live could have been on Shark Tank.
Post-game live could have been on Shark Tank. And in the beginning of the night, I actually met Barbara from Shark Tank. Barbara's a New Yorker.
Word?
Yeah, so we on the security line smoozing with Barbara. She's like, yeah, I'm here for Mark's team, the Mavericks. I'm like, all right, no doubt, Barbara, but you see New York on my hat. Obviously, this is who I'm here for. I'm not here for no damn Mavericks. Nah, she was cool though. She was real cool, real down to earth.
Barbara likes the young ones, yo.
Yeah.
Watch yourself. I know you watch the show because we entrepreneurs. I know.
Hell yeah.
Watch yourself. All right.
Factuals. All right, next up, I got my man Sensei on the line. Senso, weigh in on this, man.
Yo, man, first time, long time.
Peace, God.
Peace, God, JL. Good to meet you, my dude. Yo, I'm going to just keep it real. I'm against the trade. I've been waiting to get in.
Yes, I want to hear somebody who's been against this trade. Weigh in on this. What happened? What's good?
I'm against the trade. Now, I just joined in, so I may have missed other people making the point. My thing is this. If you want people to come to the squad, my man right before that said, you see, this NBA today is so everyone wants to play with each other. No one wants to be enemies anymore. So to get players to come play, you got to have players on the squad. What talent does the Knicks have now to attract talent to come to get max contract type players? We ain't got nobody now. At least with Kristaps, you would have had like an inkling of hope to have someone come and play here. Now you just got to sell the idea of like, yo, this is a blank slate.
It's a gamble. Go ahead, Jails. Go ahead, Jails. Get Jails. Go ahead.
Here's the thing, though. There's two things. We have enough for 2 max free agents. You know what that means? Hey, you're a free agent. You want to come with me? You can pick your partner. You can pick your partner in the summer.
Yo, I feel you. No, I feel you, but if Steve Perry, Rick Perry, whatever, the GM, but my bad, I got his name wrong, but if the GM gave Tim Hardaway the wackest contract of any NBA player I've ever seen in my life, you think he's going to get two good players to come here? You know they're going to sign Blake Griffin and Goran Dragic to the max.
Oh,
and
God. No, man. Please, bro. Please, man.
You know
Please.
they're not going to pick the right guy.
They're not doing no Blake.
Everybody wants Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead, JLs. Go ahead, Sense. Finish your point, Sense.
I just feel like
I don't have the confidence that they're going to get the right guy to come here, bro. It's going to be like 2010 all over again, bro. You're going to want KD and Kyrie. We're going to end up with Goran Dragic and Blake Griffin on the spot for the next 5 years.
And that's the thing. And that's all the Knicks have to do.
I feel you, bro, and appreciate the call, Sense. So, listen, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong, but he is wrong. Because I'm going to tell you this.
Yeah.
Because like I already gave my other scenarios, right? I feel like we're either going to try to sign two max free agents outright or trade for AD. That's what I feel like we're going to do. And none of that happens, like Ari said before. We can give a second-tier free agent a short-term deal and then do it again. We have flexibility now, something we haven't had in damn near 10 years. Flexibility gives you everything. Flexibility gives you options. With no Courtney Lee and Tim Hardaway Jr. here, we have flexibility.
I hear you, and I hear him. Right now, all we have is if. We have nothing but if right now, JLs. If we get Zion, if we get Kevin Durant, if we get him to get somebody else here, the Clippers can do the same thing.
How many years have we been so irresponsible with money?
Yes, all the time. But there's no guarantee of where this will end. We only have hope.
I understand. I feel like I've had student loans for 100 years and I just paid them off. That's what I feel
like. Finally, I don't owe the man anything.
Exactly. Like I feel like I'm debt free now. That's what I feel like we're debt free, dog.
Yeah.
Like now we can make smart asset moves.
Yeah.
Instead of buying that big chain. Big chain that looked good in the light, and you put it on as funny and net green, but you spent $30,000 on it, Tim Hardaway Jr. Now you can buy some damn assets for real. You buy some damn art.
Now you can get some furniture in the crib.
Exactly, man.
Listen, I hear you, man. You're not wrong, J. Ellis. You're not wrong. But all I'm saying is we are gambling on pure ifs. Pure ifs. We have no history. Everybody's supposed to come here. LeBron was supposed to come here. Right? Twice. KD was supposed to come here one time. You name it, JLs. We were supposed to get this guy. We were supposed to get Greg Monroe. He sucked anyway. I'm glad he didn't come.
Yeah, why do you think Fizz is here?
Man.
Why do you think Fizz is here?
They say relationships, right?
Hey.
It don't seem like it's no damn X's and O's with that offense we got out there.
Nah, it's relationships, dog. Who you know? Relationships. I'm telling you, he's going to build the team the way he wants to. Switching.
Man.
Pushing the ball. Long, athletic, three-point shooting, switching team. That's what they're going to do. I'm telling you, man.
My man Fizz went all the way out to Latvia. When he went to the hood.
Yeah.
Tried to build a bridge.
Mean streets of Latvia. Went there.
In the mean streets. No dice. Hey.
No dice.
Listen. It is what it is, man. Mark from New Jersey. Help us out here, man. What's going on, Mark?
Yo. What's happening? First time on the show. I appreciate you having me on.
Peace, bro. How you feel, man?
I feel pretty good. I'm for this trade. I got to be honest.
Okay.
You know, that last caller said Timmy's contract was the worst contract he ever seen. He must not be a Knicks fan, man. We just got rid of Joakim Noah, bro. That contract is 10 times his worst. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, but we had to stretch it, and it was best that we didn't sign him, period. But I get your point. Go ahead.
Right? We've gotten scoop out by so many teams. But let me tell you why I'm about this trade.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the Kings when they traded away DeMarcus Cousins. They really didn't get shit for DeMarcus Cousins. They got Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield's all right. But they got like Tyreek Evans, who kind of fell off, Langston Galloway, who really didn't do much, a former Knick. But they got the 2 draft picks. They ended up drafting De'Aaron Fox. Now, granted, Mavs draft picks ain't going to be shit, but we're still going to be able, if we can buy these guys out, this is the only way this trade's good. If we buy these guys out and we got a chance at flying Zion, man, that's ooh.
We don't gotta buy these guys out. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, we don't have to. We don't have to.
They're off the books.
They're going either way.
That's the best part of this. They're off the books. Cap done.
Yeah.
Debt free. Tap dance in the streets. Sign who you want.
Sebastian in Brooklyn says he's here for it. What's good, brethren?
Hey, yo, CP.
What's good, bro?
Wagwan, brethren.
Wagwan, brethren. You don't know.
Yo, I don't really call the show too often. I was on the other night, but you know, special circumstances.
Yo, this was an emergency live stream. We had to call the nation to order. This is the state. This is the real State of the Union address. All right.
Yeah, everybody are blowing up right now. Say them don't like the trade, and I don't understand because right now. We're in a good position right now. The only reason why, I mean, I know you said don't buy these guys out. The only reason we would buy them out is because we don't want to win, because we want to get the number one pick.
Right.
I mean, you know, with this team, I think they could win some games in the Eastern Conference, but if we don't want to win those games, then I guess we could buy them out. But otherwise, I mean, they're off the books anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
But I mean, look, the other guy called and said, okay, this is coming like 2010. I mean, it's not like 2010 because I feel like the people who are running the organization now is a lot braver than that, and they are a lot more thoughtful than that. I mean, it's not every day you get rid of your future superstar, you know, just not out of nowhere, but just kind of decide to get rid of your big superstar. He's 23 years old and can average 20 and 10, and they decide to get rid of him. So that don't come into me like 2010 at all. That don't come into me like anybody else who run a Knicks team. So it's not like anybody could just come in now and run our team in like they used to do, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like right now the leadership is showing people that their own strength and say, look, we're not gonna bow down to nobody.
That's it. Nobody's bigger than the team. Nobody's bigger than the team.
Exactly.
Man. Man, appreciate the call, brethren, man. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Love you. It's a yard man thing, you know what I'm saying, JLS? Big up all anybody else from Jamaica in the building, you know I gotta big up my family out there, man.
Alright.
JLS, where your people's from, bro?
Oh, from here, yo. I'm a Yankee.
Oh, okay. Straight from Brooklyn, baby. All good.
From Brooklyn, yeah.
All good. Bro, Caribbean people made Brooklyn anyway, man. So you already know, man. It's in your blood anyway, man. It's part of your culture anyway, bro. You already know, man.
I freaking the fest.
Yeah, man. All right, so Naj from Atlanta is on. I'm not sure if it's he or she, but they say they're not for or against the trade. Naj, what you mean by that, bro?
Interesting.
Hello?
Yo,
Naj, what's good? Yep, loud and clear, bro.
I'm muted myself, man.
Okay.
But no, well, first things first, man. First of all, y'all can just calm down with all the Zion talk. As far as tank gang go, Atlanta got that. We will sit Trae Young if we have to. That's the first thing.
Oh, so you're a Hawks fan. You're a Hawks fan, but you just want to comment on the trade.
Yeah, you know how it is, man.
Okay. Ain't no Hawks fan TV, baby, so welcome to the family, bro.
It's all good, man. It's all good. But no, the main thing, though, is people tend to get caught up in stuff where they're talking about, well, you know, historically we did this, or we never do this. Well, sports it's not based on what happens historically. It's based on what's going on right now. Each year is its own entity. So if you're 30 or below, when you grew up, the Patriots weren't any good. You know what I mean? But if you talk to a kid who grew up in this era, the Patriots are what they are. So the idea that you can't get free agents based on, you know, years past, like, that's something you don't even need to worry about.
So what you're saying is there's hope for my son right now that by the time he makes sense of basketball, the dynasty will already have been in the makings. Now it's giving me hope, Jay Ellis.
That's a possibility.
All right, okay.
That's a possibility for every fan base.
Okay.
Think if you're a Cleveland fan and you grew up and now you're growing up with Baker Mayfield. So things change all the time.
Okay.
But the main thing is Porzingis, no matter what, was more valuable as a potential could be all-star, future Hall of Famer than he was in reality. So the best thing to do was move him. I have no problem with moving him. I think what people are missing on all of this, though, is the Mavs. Like, I like Luka. I think Luka's really good. But I think the Mavs are on a sugar high, man, because they're treating this as if they're going to be instant contenders, one move here, one move there.
Yeah.
And if you look at it, this is what he did early on in Dirk's career. He kept bringing in fringe all-stars or guys on the downside of their career and trying to make it work with Dirk. And it only finally, the pieces fit finally in that last few years of Dirk's prime. But this is like really an overestimation of what Luka can do. Like I said, I like Luka. But damn, you gonna throw the whole franchise on his back?
Go ahead, Jails.
And then this idea that
hold up, Nas. Go ahead, Jails.
Everybody gets into it with.
Go ahead, Jails.
Everybody gets into it with Rick Carlisle, and for some reason we never say Rick Carlisle is the problem. No, we get this 20-year-old about the paint. It makes no sense. Dennis Smith and Luka would have been nice growing together and staying together. But anybody has problems with Carlisle, they immediately call the player problematic.
Okay.
They got to go and all of that. So I'm just starting to wonder about some of the stuff going down there in Dallas, man.
All right.
And then
well, not to cut you off, Naj, but this is Knicks Fan TV, baby. We don't worry about what's going on in Dallas, man. Forget them. This is our show, baby. But appreciate the call. I like when, neutral fans call in. He had some good points. His earlier points, I agree with him. Go ahead, JLs.
Yeah. Also subscribe to the channel because I'm almost at 1,000.
Yes, sir.
But I was saying, like, Luka and KP are a good duo. But they also kind of messed themselves up a little by giving away all those draft picks and cap space. Like that's a Nick move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Cuban did the ultimate Nick move, bro.
He did the Nick move.
He did the ultimate Nick move. But hey, that's on him, man. That's on him and Naj. That's their problem. We good.
Yeah, and then KP's not even guaranteed to resign. So they put a lot on that KP trade. They put a lot of pressure on themselves making that trade.
I think he'll end up signing with them. He's a Luka guy. They're boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's hear from our other guy, friend of the program, Jay Ellis. Delano wants to weigh in on the trade. Delano, how you feeling, bro?
Hey, I'm good. What's going on with y'all?
Happy that my heart hasn't exploded yet, but I'm hanging in there because
I'm talking him off the ledge.
Since 3 o'clock, I was hungover for half the day, Delano, and then when this news came, I got a new leash on life. I was good, man.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm looking at it from this angle. I mean, we have to look at the bright side. I mean, of course, nobody wants to lose their franchise guy.
Yeah.
But if he's unhappy and already looking at the front door, then, look, we ain't terrorists. We ain't holding no hostages.
Oh, yeah, get out of here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get out of there.
He's going to walk eventually. So, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So from that angle, I'm all right with that. You know what I mean? I've been real vocal. And I know you've seen it in the chat. I've been saying for a minute, if Tim Hardaway Jr.'s contract is on the table, I would take him for Wesley Matthews in a New York minute. And I got what I wanted. We finally got Wesley Matthews, who's an expiring contract and who plays defense. So even if we was, trying to win games, at least, my biggest thing is, and this is with anybody, accountability.
Mm-hmm.
You have to play defense. We can't keep on sitting here saying, yeah, we want to build a culture, but we have nobody who wants to actually build that culture. So now we have somebody where, okay, we have a player that plays both sides of the floor, and we have that in multiple positions now. My biggest thing is, though, the pressure now becomes, can Fizdale really coach? Because now you have guys that, as you said, you want this culture to be. You have players that can fit that culture.
If they're here.
You know what I mean? Even if it is for a short time.
If they're here.
Yeah, that's only, like I said, only for a short time.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is this finally puts a spotlight on whether or not we got the right coach going forward, period. Because now it's like, okay, the excuse was, well, Tim Hardaway Jr.'s, bad on defense, and we all know that. So he's trying to change the culture and accountability. And his Cannon sat down for X amount of games because he wasn't playing defense. And the reality is he's just not a part of the organization. You know what I'm saying, going forward. So now you have guys that play those positions, and they play both ends of the floor. Again, whether they're limited in offense or not, they're defensive guys. They're defensive-minded guys. So can you, as a coach, bring this whole thing together to where we no longer look like an inept organization and we can finally contend? Is that, the guy we have going forward? You know what I mean?
It's true, man.
So, in essence, this is more of the pressure is more on Fizdale to actually, do his job.
True indeed, though.
And
True indeed.
the guys that we got,
Appreciate the call, man. Go ahead, JLs.
I'll say not this year, not yet, but it's coming though.
Man, me and you talked about this, JLs. When was the honeymoon with Fizz gonna be over?
Yep, we talked about it in the summer.
We talked about it in the summer. Everything sounds good.
When did we say? We said 40 games?
I don't remember what I said,
What did we say?
it's been about 40 games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The offense is gonna be questioned. Do we got to get rid of Key Smart? Do we have to bring in a more innovative, creative, personnel coach here?
Maybe.
Is it the talent? You know what I'm saying? Is it the talent? Is it that, we didn't have a lot of high IQ guys that they could really, put on? I mean, Fizz led you to believe that was the issue with the defense. He said these guys were struggling with the concepts.
Yeah.
So I'm not a coach, but maybe, just keeping it simple was the approach for this year until we get more settled with a roster and that's not filled with, transient parts.
Next question is, what's going to happen with this point guard rotation now that we have Dennis Smith Jr., Moutier, and Frank?
And ISO. Don't forget ISO Zoe, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget ISO Zoe, man.
Who's starting? Who's starting at point guard now? With Dennis Smith Jr. here.
You would have to start him. I mean, you would have to start him. I think your new lineup now is going to be DSJ, Matthews, Knox, right?
Yeah.
Vonleh
and DeAndre.
And DeAndre.
Actually, now I think about it, that could actually win more games.
Moutier.
We might be in trouble.
Moutier.
We might be in trouble.
We could try trade Moutier now. Send Moutier back to China.
I would definitely try that.
Later, Moutier. All right, shout out to everybody in the chat. Once again, this is Knicks post-game live with the emergency State of the Union breaking news. Kristaps Porzingis has been traded in a blockbuster trade 1 week before the deadline. Unbelievable. I think the nation, by and large, has been stunned by this news. And so we had to come on tonight. We had to come on and hear from you guys. We've been hearing from a lot of you. Seems like most people are for it, JLs. Well, what do you gather from that? I think the consensus is most people are for it.
Yeah, yeah. It hurt. Like I said, it hurt because that was our guy. You always want to see a guy. Like, that was the first pick we got right.
Yeah.
In a long time. And that's why it hurt so much.
Right.
Because it's like, oh, we did something right. And then it's like, we finally do something right and picking the right guy. We didn't pick Moutier. We didn't pick Justice Winslow. We actually picked the right guy. And then we end up trading him. So it hurts. I get it.
Yeah.
I definitely get it. But, yeah, it's time to move on. I expect to see a lot more picks. I expect to see more trades happen before deadline.
More moves.
That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. And Cody, we can't trade Desmond Jr. and Weston Matthews yet. So Vonleh, Moutier, Frank.
Vonleh, Moutier. I don't know. Vonleh, Moutier. I guess. Who's your two max? Who are you going after? Who's your two max priority? Who's your two max priority? Everybody in the chat. Who are your guys? Who's your guys, Yales?
I mean, you say two max, man.
This summer, who we calling up? Yeah, who are you calling?
Who am I calling? Well, I'm calling KD. I'm calling all the Ks, dog.
Yeah.
Everybody's first name begin with K. I'm calling.
Does the draft matter in who you calling? If we get Zion, does that change who you calling?
Nah.
You're still making a call.
Still making a call. I'm still making a call. I'm still making it. If I get KD, I'll still draft Zion.
Yeah.
If I get AD, I'm still drafting Zion.
I kind of want Kawhi Leonard still, dog.
Kawhi?
I think I would call Kawhi before I call Kyrie, man. What y'all think in the chat? I'm calling KD and I'm calling Kawhi Leonard.
That makes sense.
Build this thing with defense, baby.
I can make sense. That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Build this thing with defense.
I am not picky. I will take any of those guys.
Yeah. Hopefully Toronto doesn't, turn around and trade for AD because they got some assets there, man. They can make a sneaky move with that. You know,
Cody Emmanuel doesn't like Kyrie though. I still like Kyrie.
I mean, at this point, if you're talking about if you get him here with somebody else, plus this draft pick, I would take him. I would take him. But I'm don't sleep on Kawhi Leonard. I'm trying to get Kawhi Leonard here as well.
I would take Kawhi here.
I'm trying to get Kawhi Leonard. Clay's soft. He's staying with Golden State. There's no chance. Clay's soft. Clay's not ready for this. You know what I mean? He wants to be on the beach and, you know, those light skin thing and, you know, go surf and all of that. Clay's soft.
Yeah, he ain't about that.
He's not with the concrete jungle, baby.
Nah,
he's not built for this.
He ain't about the bubbles. He ain't about the bubble coats in it.
I love it. I would love to have Clay though, but Clay's soft.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't even. I don't think we have. I think we have zero chance of getting Clay.
Yeah. Now no. Yeah. No. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
He already signed the contract.
Yeah. Clay's soft, man. All right, back to the phones. Let's go to we heard from John from Staten Island last time. Let's go, John. John says you can't evaluate the trade just yet. John, what you saying, bro? How you feeling about this?
Hey, how we doing, guys?
Good, man. How you feeling?
Good. I was just want to talk I feel like we could really judge this trade after the off season because I feel like you know, it really depends on if we sign anybody. Because if we don't sign anybody, to me, this might go down as one of the worst trades in history. Because it would basically be Porzingis for Dennis Smith and 2 draft picks that probably won't be that much. So I feel like if I'm David Fizdale or anybody in the front office right now, whenever the offseason starts, I'm making a huge pitch for KD. Also, Kyrie going after him. Like, they have to get one of those guys, in my opinion, to make this trade work.
You see, and appreciate the call, John.
You guys feel the same way.
Okay, go ahead, JLs.
Yes and no. Like, I feel like, of course, you're gonna go after those big guys and the big fish. But I just feel like as long as they don't mess up and give the wrong person a max deal, we're fine. Like if we give the K's the deal, then fine.
Yeah.
But if we get the second tier, we can't just give those second tier.
No
guys
second tiers.
Like if you give it to Tobias and Blake, like you said, or Grogic, or
no second. I don't want no second tiers, man.
That's when we lost.
None.
That's when we lost because if we just keep going with the young players and just give short-term deals and then wait for the next season and re-up and wait for that next guy like a Giannis the next year then I feel like you can eventually win as long as you're responsible with the money.
Well, see, in my opinion, and what John is saying is what I was saying earlier. The pressure is going to be on to hit 2019 summer out of the park. Everyone is going to be, not everyone, but a good portion of the perception is going to be that if they don't hit in 2019, then this whole trade was a failure. And in my eyes, it really shouldn't be looked at that way because, like you said, the flexibility is still an asset.
I don't give a damn about the perception, though. I give a damn about reality.
This is the Knicks.
Listen, I know it's the Knicks,
it's
but listen,
always
man,
about perception, bro.
A good leader can see through that bullshit, man. Like, I'm sorry, excuse my French.
Oh, good.
Sorry, Frank.
Yeah.
Sorry, Frank. So listen. All I'm really saying is like the media can cry, oh, the Knicks lose, as long as the franchise is responsible.
Yeah.
They're gonna be on the bandwagon when we do the right thing right after that anyway. Like it's going to turn around as long as you're responsible. So you'll get a paper for a season, and then when you sign somebody big, everybody's gonna forget all about that stuff, man.
Yeah.
That's the short term.
I agree with you. I'm just saying, man. That's just what's gonna happen, man. Everyone is gonna tie this success of 2019 to this trade, and you know, whether it's fair or not, you know, I don't know.
I don't care about no damn perception. I don't really care.
Yeah.
I care about cap space flexibility, responsibility, and doing the right thing with the money and the assets that we have. That's all I really care about. If the basketball, the real fans and the basketball fans know what's up. If they know we didn't do anything stupid, and we kept it moving, we kept it responsible, everybody's gonna be happy eventually. They'll just be on the bandwagon later.
That's true.
They won't be on the bandwagon in the 2019-2020 season, but they'll be on 2021.
All right, let's go to Dallas, JLs. We got June from Dallas. Says he's for the trade. June, are you a Mavs fan or are you a Knicks fan in Dallas? Stuck in Dallas.
Knicks fan all the way, man.
All right.
All the way.
No doubt. So how you feeling, man?
About this trade? Brooklyn born, man.
All right, shout out BK. BK's always happy on this show, man.
All right. BK all day.
You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling great. I look at it like this. We got options, B.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? We got first-round picks to deal and do all kind of stuff with. You want Dame Lillard, KD? We can go get him. We can make that trade.
Get me Dame Dollars to the Garden. Get me dropping dimes
you know what I'm
in
saying?
here,
We can
man.
make trades now.
Yeah.
People forget. Remember a couple of years before Houston got Harden? They did all this wild stuff, and all of a sudden they had space to get whoever they wanted. Once Harden came loose, snapped them up. That's what we on right now.
Yeah.
Whatever's all-star, superstar, ain't happy wherever they from, we got you. That's what we got to do. Rebuild. You know what I'm saying? This is a new option to rebuild. We can rebuild clean. We ain't got to worry about KP and that knee and all that other crap. You know what I'm saying? You and your brother enjoy Dallas, B. It's a nice city. Got a lot of nice strip clubs out here. Enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
Take it. What y'all got out there? Y'all got Onyx. Onyx is strip club out there. I forgot the strip clubs in Dallas name. I went to one of them.
We got Onyx. We got Ecstasy.
Yeah, okay, all right.
We got hole in the wall strip clubs. We got whatever you need.
whatever you looking for, man. It's in Dallas, man. All right, June. Appreciate the call, June. So KP just tweeted his little gif. Him and Luka dapping up. Okay, teammates. Okay, whatever. I'm a little salty. See you later. Whatever, man. It's a new era. It's a new era, J. Ellis. My man got me hyped just now.
Yo, I can't wait for the Mitch versus KP matchup.
Ooh. Mitch versus KP.
I want Mitch to block everything.
Oh, man. We are going to be live and direct.
Block anything coming his way there.
Knicks versus Mavericks, baby, at MSG. We're going to be in there, J. Ellis. That's going to be That's going to be a hot ticket, baby.
Oh, man. I got a hot ticket tomorrow.
That's going to be a hot ticket. They said look at the replies on KP tweet. Let's see what's up. We got one, how dare you. We got somebody dropping an expletive on him with a snake emoji. Another snake emoji. We got you're soft and lanky. Okay, so Knicks Nation serenading KP with well wishes, J. Ellis.
Oh yeah.
Good luck in Dallas, but you couldn't wait 24 hours.
All right. This is a family show, CP.
Yeah. Knicks Nation serenading KP with well wishes. How dare you? Look at this dude. You lanky as hell. Can't stay healthy. Gave him the Kobe gift. Talk about soft.
Oh my gosh.
Sheesh, man.
Oh man, I don't even know KP.
Yo, the nation
if you
is.
Want a Porzingis, I'm so mad that it says New York under it. Otherwise, I would just sell this right to Dallas.
Bro, the nation. Yo, it is. No, I got these people for saying this, man. How you ain't like salute the fans? Nothing. Did he even do that? Let me see, man.
Nope.
Nah.
Nope.
Nah, he ain't even salute us, J. Ellis.
Nah.
The last tweet by Kristaps Porzingis before this was the one where he dropped the New York lingo with that was an accident. B, my bad. Nah, you can't. Nah, man. Get rid of that.
Nah.
Get rid of that, KP.
Remember Instagram the week when the crazy stuff was happening with the cancer stuff, he dropped the palm.
Yeah. Nah, get rid of that, KP. You got to retire your Tims too. To give us them Tims back too, bro.
Tims back, dog.
Trade them Tims in. You can't take them to Dallas, bro.
Word. You need the joints with the Spurs on it.
Yeah. Go get you some cowboy boots.
Exactly.
Since you all excited and whatnot, man. The nerve of this guy, JLs.
Word. Unicorn is a horse. Whatever.
Jeez, man.
We done with
Can't rock them Tims in Dallas, baby.
Nah, damn. Man.
Cowboy boots and Spurs to the rodeo.
Jesus, man.
You know what I mean?
Another
day in the life of the Knicks fan.
Word.
Yo,
I can't tell who's subscribing, but thanks for subscribing to the channel. But
shout out to everybody watching, everybody subscribing. I don't think we're up on Periscope, but we'll get it up on the replay. How Facebook looking, JL? So we got to show some love to Facebook. Yeah. Shout out to everybody on Twitch, KnicksFilmSchool.com, posting and toasting wherever you guys are watching from. Thanks for the support. Share these videos with your fellow Knicks fan, man. If you want to support us, you like what you see, you like the show, best way to do it, hit that thumbs up. subscribe
Yeah,
to the channel, and
Back
share
here.
these videos. Go ahead, JLs.
Yo, Cody said Trey was showing love. Yo, shout out to my guy Trey for showing love, though.
Yo, man, I always had a soft spot for Trey, man. I like
Me
Trey,
too,
man.
man.
You know,
Me too.
we were cool with the family. His father used to rap with us on social media. His moms, I used to talk to his moms and whatnot. You sent his grandpops a shirt. They was rocking it Thanksgiving.
There was. I'm gonna actually shout him out.
Yeah.
Personally and.
Yeah. Salute to Trey, man. Salute to Trey. These type of things, when you're not a superstar in this league and you a guy out here, you know, trying to make it back, you know, and battle back. Trey battled back from Westchester, came up, made the team, started, you know, the ISO thing came in, kind of, you know, put him back down.
Statement, CP.
Huh?
Statement.
What statement?
Steve Mills.
Okay, where at? Twitter?
I saw Knicks clip just posted on Instagram.
Okay.
It says we feel like we did the right thing. When you're thinking in the long term, you don't want to commit a max contract to a player that doesn't want to be here.
There we go. There we go, baby. You don't want to be here. Leave your Timbs and go to Dallas, man.
Yeah, man. It was apparent by that gif he left. He didn't want to be here.
Yeah. Let's see. Knicks president Steve Mills. Let me go to my Twitter.
Yo, and it gets crazier.
Uh-oh.
Knicks feed. Kristaps Porzingis was reportedly telling other big-name free agents not to come here.
Oh, no. Whoa, bro. Are you serious?
Yo. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. How do you feel about TP being traded now?
Get him out of here. Get him out of here, man. Fast. And lead them Timbs with you. I'm dead serious.
Yo.
What a snake.
Yeah.
But see, this is what I'm telling you, Jay Ellis, man. This is back to my point, man. The culture that we was trying to rebuild is now at risk in making these moves. You had to make this trade. He didn't want to be here. Sayonara. Get the hell out of here. But in the future, he's sullying our name. This is all out on Front Street right now.
Yeah.
It's an indictment of the culture still, man.
It's definitely an indictment. It sucks when a player berates you and it gets out into the media. Like, that sucks.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. And you know, listen, maybe it's Knicks PR leaking that. Who knows? Somebody said don't believe it, you know? Maybe we should back up a little bit on that. But these comments from Mills are genuine. These are from Mills. He says that Dolan gave him and Perry the flexibility to trade him. Definitely, you got to get the blessing by Dolan.
Yeah.
Dolan trusts those guys. Coach E says, how y'all know that? Maybe not. Let's take a step back. Maybe not. Let's hope he didn't.
Ian Begley. Listen, man. A couple of sources I trust straight out. What was Ian Begley? If they say it, I believe them over my own mama. Like, if Ian said it, then I believe it.
Yeah. Porzingis made it clear that he didn't want to be part of our group. Wow, man. It's crazy, bro.
Good.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Bye.
Rebecca Harlow. What'd I do?
What happened?
Oh, no. I just lost my where I was and looking at the tweets on Steve Mills. I was trying to get the tweet there. Crazy, man.
This is real crazy, man.
All right, here go Rebecca Harlow. Steve Mills made it clear there are no hard feelings regarding Porzingis, saying, I am relieved that we know. We want to know if you're in with us or not with us. There's nothing to be angry about.
Nice little PR statement right there.
Listen.
Keep it neutral.
Ooh.
Wow.
It's ugly.
Damn. Are you on? Am I unfollowing KP?
Of course. What do I gotta follow him for?
Exactly.
Of course.
Exactly.
Of course, man. Back to the phones. Cross in Miami. He wants to talk about the trade. What's good, Cross?
Yo, peace, fellas. Peace.
Peace. How you feeling, bro?
Man, yo, listen, man. KP's the ops. Forever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
Knicks fans need to understand that.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's not about the name on the back of the jersey. You already know.
It's facts.
You know what I'm saying? You asked to be traded. That's it. You done. This New York. You can't handle it. You out.
You out.
Go to Dallas. Do what you want to do down there.
You know what I mean?
We good. You know what I'm saying? And I feel too, bro, that, you know what I'm saying, we good regardless of the free agents. There ain't no pressure because, look, start putting dudes on one-year deals, yo. Test them out. See what they want to do.
Could try.
You know what I'm saying? Build from there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We good. This is what we got right now we never had before. We got to use that.
Yep.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say. Y'all been doing a good job.
Bless up, Cross. Appreciate the call, man.
KP is the
It's cold as ice down here, up
No
here,
doubt.
baby. Enjoy that Miami weather, bro.
KP is the ops, yo. 15 away from
doubt, man. Yeah.
What? Go ahead, JLs.
15 away from 1,000 subscribers, yo. 15 away from 1,000.
We got 15 subscribers away. Support the Nick of Time show. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody that's been watching and supporting us, man. I'm trying to get to 10,000. My man JL is trying to get to 1,000. Support. If you watching and you didn't click on subscribe on one channel, then flip to the other channel and hit that subscribe and the notification bell, man.
Definitely.
Keon Lyles knows what time it is. Welcome to the nation, Keon Lyles. Now you got to go to Nick of Time show and subscribe to the Nick of Time show. Yeah, Dutch, you want it to be out, man. I want it to be out, man. Let's go back to the AJLs. Dan from Atlanta says he's against the trade. I want to hear from more people that's against the trade. Dan, what's up? I see some people, so I'm going to go to the againsters. What's good?
What's going on, CP? Jay Ellis.
How you feeling, bro?
ATL, but you know, back from Queens, QB, that's where I'm from, man.
Okay, shout out Queensbridge. Rest in peace to Prodigy.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you know, actually, y'all done talked me off like Mount Everest today, man, because I was chilling for about 2 hours in the chat before we went live, but y'all done talked me off.
As soon as I launched the scheduler, the chat was going, man. Chat was going.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But I do have some points. The thing about the whole, I'm just going to keep it to one. I know y'all got a lot of calls. But, you know, the first thing about this is we always hedging our bets on players. And I know CP was talking about that earlier about how, you know, we kind of try to go and give all of our young assets, our assets away in order to get these big name free agents for a couple of years and have to start this rebuild over instead of having a sustained, you know, time of, you know, actually being up there or being a playoff team. The thing about that I had against it was the fact that this was before, you know, they was talking about what was going on with KP and, you know, leaving and not wanting to be here. We kind of had that, you know, we kind of knew it, but we didn't know it was solidified till now. But you don't really trade away, you know, that young asset that could have been something to build upon with your other assets in order to try to like get some other players to the team for a couple of years just to have to restart this all over again.
Yeah.
And I think that's what scares Knicks fans, just like myself, is the fact that we've seen this happen before. I know you guys want to harp on 2010, you know, with Mara and stuff like that again. But the reason that we were so tentative in making these moves is that we know the kind of scrutiny that New York Knicks fans and the Knicks team in general have to face.
Yep.
We understand the microscope we're under. And the fact that we got to continue this same, it's like a cycle.
Yeah.
So it's almost like we see this happening over and over again. So we're driving down the same road, seeing the same trees or whatever, and we're looking at like this can't be happening again because we get this and we're not going to be able to sustain this successful period. But I just think after hearing all this stuff like that, I just think this probably was the best move to make.
Yeah.
You know, and it's kind of hard to say that. I mean, it took me a couple hours to get there. Jay Ellis, man, I appreciate you because, but I think this was the best move because we did get a lot of assets in return. And like they were saying, like a lot of the callers were saying before, we'll put ourselves in a position, you know, to be players and make moves, not only for free agents, but to be a viable destination and just have the assets in order to make things a reality as opposed to just sitting there, you know what I'm saying, and kind of be like lame ducks and looking out. So
true indeed. Dan, appreciate you, man. You going to the Super Bowl, bro?
Oh, man, no. The traffic out here is ridiculous.
I already know, man. I used to live in the Ace. I already know downtown is a zoo right now. I already know downtown is a zoo.
Oh yeah, the Pats fans came down here yelling, man. I already got 2 up on them anyway. I'm a Giants fan as well, so
there we go.
I ain't worried about it.
Hold it down for us out there, bro. You already know, man. Appreciate the call.
Hey, one love, y'all. One love.
Yes, sir.
One love, yo. One love. Yo, shout out to the subscribers. We got 5 more till I hit 1,000.
Yeah, man. Everybody's going in. This is this is turned into the Nick of Time Show telethon.
Yeah,
subscribe to the channels. You know what I mean? Shout out all the new people, man. Everybody for calling in, man. Checking in. This is fun, man. This is fun. It's been a rough day, but you know, this had to be made, J. Ellis. Now it's just a matter of, was it the right price?
Yeah. That's really what it goes down to.
Yeah.
Do you agree with the price? Do you feel like we should have got an all-star? Do you feel like I feel like we got an adequate amount of pick, right?
Yeah.
I think everybody feels that way.
Yes.
Like two first-round picks, not bad.
Yeah.
Dennis Smith Jr., does everybody like that piece or no?
I'm okay with it.
But that's what it really goes about. It boils down to cap flexibility, Dennis Smith Jr., and 2 first-round picks.
Yeah. I'm okay with it. I'm interested in seeing what Dennis Smith and Frank can do. I'm interested in seeing what that tandem could potentially be. I'm interested in seeing what that holds. At the same time, in terms of the price of the deal, you got to think, if you're sitting on the other side of that negotiating table and you're trading for a guy that's coming off an ACL injury, that's going to knock the price down a little bit too, man. So for some people saying we didn't get enough, y'all got to consider it. You know, the Mavs are going into this thing blind. They placing their bets blind on this. He's not guaranteed to be anything when he comes back.
Yeah, it's definitely a bet for them as well.
You know, so you know, I'm not trying to justify the price, but I'm just saying I can understand why we didn't necessarily get more, quote unquote.
Word.
You know, Joseph Barber from LI. Shout out LI. What else, Jales? Eli from Jersey says he's against the trade. Eli, what's up, man? How you feeling?
Oh, hey, man. So, first of all, I just want to say I'm against the trade.
Okay.
And I'll explain it too. So I kind of want to talk about, like, the free agent part about it.
Mm-hmm.
So we talk about, like, how we almost got KD a couple of times and, like, LeBron and stuff.
Yeah.
And that was mainly because we had, like, we could offer, like, playing in Madison Square Garden and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But now before we made the trade, we had Porzingis, and obviously we didn't get any of those guys that we thought we were going to get, other than like Stoudemire. So this was just like the one thing that we had extra to get KD, and even if we got KD, that would also make probably Porzingis obviously more happy in New York. So I just wanted to ask, do you guys honestly think that we could get those free agents without another attraction other than the Garden?
Well, time will tell. You know what I'm saying, JLs? That's all we got. We don't have any confirmations of what guys are coming. You know what I'm saying, Jay? It's just all over. Hope. It's hope.
It's all hope, man. It's all hope and hearsay all right now. All we have is Enes Kanter telling us.
Yeah, it's a secret.
That's all we got. Wait a minute. Hold on.
I know, but it's a secret. I can't tell.
Yes. He doesn't want to get burned.
John Colazzo says none. Paul
Yay!
There we go. We got you.
The telethon is on.
Jay Ellis, baby. 1,000 subscribers for Jay Ellis.
Yeah. Thank you, Rick Harrison.
Yeah.
And everybody else who subscribed. Happened so fast, I can't even shout everybody.
Yeah. Salute to everybody that's supporting the Nick of Time show. Salute to everybody supporting Knicks Fan TV. Now, can we get me? I'm trying to get to 10,000.
Yes.
Before
Knicks Fan TV to 10,000.
Try to get to 10,000 before the season's up. That would be a tremendous milestone. But I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Here's Michael Scotto for Basketball Insiders, Jay Ellis.
All right.
And we gotta consider it's two sides to a story. You know what I'm saying? Think about this, and it goes back to the culture thing. There's 3 seasons, 4 different head coaches, 2 different front offices. I mean, you can't blame him for not trusting this thing.
That's exactly what I was saying. That's why I even started this whole conversation with saying this started way before Steve Mills and Scott Perry got here. This happened way before. This happened years ago.
Yeah.
And they started the process of trying to kind of prepare things. It's kind of like this. I don't know, CP. You know, I know you're married now, but let's act like, you know, before you were married.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know if you ever met a girl who you had all the good intentions, you had all the best intentions, but she's been cheated on so much that she don't trust anything you're saying.
It's true.
That's exactly what happened.
It's true. Listen, I cannot. While I am upset that he wanted out, I can't knock him because this organization still has a lot to prove on that front. That's just what it is. When you have been an ex-con for most of your life, it's hard to get back into society and for people to trust you. The Knicks have been a basketball equivalent of an ex-con.
Yeah.
They have to get back. And winning cures all of that. Winning cures all of that. You know what I mean?
Yes. And for people asking you if I'm going to drop the price of the Porzingis hat, yes, I will drop the price.
I'm telling you, JLs, go out to the Junction, man. I'm sure some people out there in the Junction that can use some warmth. You know what I mean?
I might redesign that and put Dallas on there in New York.
Yeah. Speaking of warmth, let's go to Puerto Rico, baby. We got mad fans in Puerto Rico. Shout out to everybody in Puerto Rico that supports us. And we going to Joseph from Puerto Rico. Wants to talk about the trade. Joseph, how you feeling, man?
Hey, how you doing, guys?
How you doing, man? How's the weather down there, Joseph? It's cold as hell up here in New York.
Yeah, weather's nice. Over here it's 79, 80 degrees, bro.
Always nice, man. Salute Puerto Rico, man. How you feeling about this trade?
Yeah, I want to talk about the trade, you know. I kind of sad, Christopher Senior left. That we trade Porzingis. That was my number one guy with the team.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I was in my job when I found out about the news. They said, "Damn, what happened here?" It took me like surprise. But think about it. King Hardaway's out. Coney Lee and Porzingis. We got more money to spend the free agent. KD, Leona, or Ewing, whatever we can get. But I wish that we keep losing because we can get number one pick. Zion for Duke. I like this guy. The only thing we need to do, if we can get nobody like that, man, try to find out, all the players they want to play with. We can win over here, man. I'm kind of excited right now. I can't wait to play 2K right now. To the new day.
Hey, appreciate you, Joe. Appreciate you, man. Hey, he's enthusiastic about this, Jails. You gotta like the enthusiasm. Appreciate the call, Joseph, man. He's down in Puerto Rico playing 2K.
Yeah.
We out here in the concrete jungle, man. It's cold out here, Jails.
Definitely.
I need a vacation, man. All this Nick talk.
I need some hot. This is getting. It hit 5. It was 5 this morning, CP.
Yeah.
5.
It was nippy out there, man. Coach, he said 2K with no plays. And Joseph's about to make some trades. He about to put them 2 max players on that team. Joseph's about to make a powerhouse in 2K right now. You know what I mean? GM it up. Let's take it to Brooklyn, JLs. We got G Money. G Money says he's against the trade. G Money, how you feeling, bro? Just mute your sound.
Oh, just mute it?
Yeah, please. Yep. I think he muted himself, JLs. We lost. I just wanted G Money to turn his volume down. We lost him completely. AK from Long Island is totally against the trade. AK, what's up? Hello. AK going once.
What's going on, fellas? How you doing?
Good, man. What you saying? You against the trade? What's up?
Yo.
Yep. Loud and clear, bro.
Yeah, what's good?
Good, man. Go ahead. What's your point?
All right, cool. All right, so I'm actually over here on the phone with my boy Anthony, too. Yo, to be totally honest with you, this trade is a complete and total dub. We got rid of Porzingis, and we got Wesley Matthews, DeAndre Jordan. We got these bums whose contracts are going to get ready to expire soon. It's like, are you serious? We just got rid of our main attraction. Which free agent's going to want to come and play in New York now, bro?
I mean, does that change it? If the miracle happens and Kevin Durant and a Kyrie Irving comes here, does that change your opinion?
I mean, to be honest, even if Kyrie and KD come in, hang on, you know what? I'm going to tag team this one now. And step in for me real quick.
All right. So, to be honest, I'm not going to lie. If you say you're going to put Kyrie on the table and Durant,
yeah,
I'm
I'll be happy.
Okay.
But like the odds are in history, we have the worst luck as
I get
fans
you.
and as an organization.
Understand.
You know, we're kind of like a laughing stock, and we're in New York. We're supposed to be the toughest people out there.
It's true.
And this organization starts at the top. Dolan has to go. He's got to go, man. I'm sick of being a laughing stock.
I
You know,
feel
we
you,
had
fellas,
KP. We made KP upset because, you know, we're tanking the whole season.
Yeah.
You know,
But we don't owe him
anything,
anything though, man.
I'm an
What
upset fan.
about KP contributing to wins by being healthy? What about that? What was his role in this?
Well, we're talking his third year. So he literally grew from a little baby boy body.
He did.
Being 18 years old to be a 21-year-old beast, averaging 20 points a game.
He did.
Oh, we never had anything like that.
Yo, you're right, man. I can't say you fellas are wrong. And appreciate the call, fellas. Shout out Long Island, AK and Anthony.
I'm just, man.
Yeah.
You already know my thoughts. Man. You know my thoughts. He's gone.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
And I had the mushy feelings like I'm sad he's gone. Now I don't give a damn. Like,
Yeah.
once he starts talking about he's telling free agents not to come here, like now I'm just like, you know what?
Yeah.
Love is gone.
90 seconds. So
I'm
check
over
out
I'm all the
this
way over
Canner tweet, Jay Ellis.
Kick rocks.
Yeah, man. And so I'm gonna restart the phones for the people that's on. We got a lot of people on. We're gonna go for Jay Ellis. How much more time you got? You wanna go for like another 10 minutes or so?
Yeah.
10. We're gonna go for 10 more minutes. I'm gonna restart the phones and get some of you guys in here. So just disregard the countdown. So this guy Canner retweets
60 seconds.
This guy Canner retweets Ian Begley because Ian Begley says Wesley Matthews and DeAndre Jordan. Scott Perry says they are veteran players who can help the young Knicks in the remainder of the season. No mention of a buyout. Canner retweets with a laugh out loud, Jay Ellis. Bro, get this guy out of here, man.
Oh my God, February 7th is coming.
For the Ennis Canner supporters, like, this is what you support? This is what you support.
God.
This is what you support. Throwing salt in the wound. Get this guy out of here, man. I don't want to hear nothing more about this dude, bro. They should have bought him out from last night. They should have bought him out for last night.
They're trying to work a miracle. They want to see if they get something for him. That's what it is.
Get him out of here, man.
They want to at least get a second rounder, but teams are looking at this knowing
Yeah.
there's no way he's not gonna be a buyout candidate.
Yo, real
There's
talk.
No way.
Real talk. I'm telling him right now, bro. Stay home until next week. If we can't trade you, you out of here anyway. Just go home.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Go work out with Melo and JR and them at Black Ops or something. Just get away from the team. Get him away from the team, bro.
Somebody take his phone.
Straight up. Get him away from the team. So now people in the chat saying KP clap back with did KP clap back with something else?
Oh, did he?
Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out everybody in the phones. We're gonna get back to you guys in a minute.
Live unfolding drama.
I don't see anything new. I don't see anything new on KP's timeline. Did I miss something? I already did this with the Luka joint, and I saw Knicks Nation let him have it. Shout out to Knicks Nation. Is this what y'all talking about? The KP tweet? Is this what y'all talking about? Let's go back to the phones. Lenny from LI, you say you're neutral on the trade. How you feeling on this one, Lenny? Lenny, you still there? Oh, hang on 1 second, Lenny. Yo, Lenny, go ahead, bro.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Good. How you feeling, bro?
So initially, I was watching NBA The Jump on TV, and like it was like the first time I found out, I was like going crazy, you know, like because I watched this and I was in shock. So at first, I was like, "This is ridiculous. We just got robbed," and then like like clarification things, and they were like discussing it, and it's honestly like, as you know, like 2 max contracts, which could, you know, be Kyrie and KD, but like Kyrie wanted to come to New York to play with KP, and now that he's out of the equation,
I don't see
you know, so like pretty for us, and like I don't know, it's just I'm really disappointed in the way KP's handled the situation. Like
according to Steve Smith, he's been telling like big names not to join New York in the past.
Stephen A. Smith said that?
And I don't know. Yeah, Stephen A. Smith just said that.
Wow.
If he's been telling big names not to come here.
Wow. Appreciate the call, Lenny. Wow.
Giannis wanted personnel control?
Yeah,
Yo,
that's now they're saying Giannis wanted personnel control, man. Wow. I mean, but let's it could be true. But you know, when ugly divorces happen, especially in sports, you see this type of mudslinging, PR, you know, trying to save face from both sides. I'm sure KP's camp is gonna leak some more out about what Mills and Perry been doing. I'm sure.
Yeah,
it happens,
it's coming.
Man. It's coming. You know,
it's coming.
Yeah. And JL's just sending yourself real.
My bad.
No, you're all good. You're all good.
All right.
Ah, boy. What do you guys think about this in the chat, man? What do you make of all this, man? What do you make of all of it? Let's go to a couple more calls and then we'll wrap up, JL. So we'll go for like another 5 minutes. Once again, this is Post Game Live. This has been the KP Trade Situation Room debrief emergency live stream. Shout out to everybody that joined. We topped the 1,000 viewer mark, Jay Ellis. This has been an incredible day. I knew we had to get on and talk to the nation, man. It was this was a good one, man. Release some steam, Jay Ellis.
I feel lighter.
Release some steam, man.
Yeah, man. Like,
Allah Wise was good, Allah. What'd you say, Jay Ellis?
I feel better than I talked about. I'm not gonna lie. I feel better.
Yeah, I feel better. We talk it through. Talk it through. A little Knicks therapy, if you will.
A little bit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, call you Dr. Phil.
That's it, man. Let's go to West Palm Beach, Jay Ellis. I'm going to all these warm weather sites because I'm cold out here. Dre, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
Yeah, what's poppin', my guys?
How you feeling, bro?
Yo, first off, KP, bye. And your whack-ass brother, Giannis. I ain't never liked his brother. For some reason, fellas, his brother always gave me that funny style vibe, man. Giannis. Wait for it, Archie Bunker Award. Now, let me ask you brothers a question.
Yeah.
How does this work? Because if we tanking, fellas, why are we getting Wesley Matthews, DeAndre Jordan, and Dennis Smith Jr.? Do you think these brothers are really going to tank?
Well, you had to make them salaries match, and this was a way to dump Timmy and Courtney Lee. So in that regard, it was perfect.
Right.
In that regard, it was perfect. Now, how they will impact the wins and losses.
We should be in tech mode.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's all on the coach now. It's all on the coach now.
I mean, what was Dallas's record?
No,
No.
We ain't doing that, Jailers. We ain't doing that. We need a buyout. Buy out Wesley Matthews and get DeAndre Jordan away from our squad. We do not listen. They're not gonna tank. Listen, fellas. Before I go, 'cause I know you got mad calls.
Yeah.
I like the trade, but to me, it's like, okay, we got a better squad to me than we did yesterday with these guys. You gonna tell me DeAndre Jordan, Wesley Matthews, and Dennis Smith Jr. they're gonna sit there and lose 10 in a row? No.
I mean, but this is
not
really.
At all.
I mean, for right now, Dre, this is really gonna be about because DeAndre Jordan and Wes Matthews, they're almost irrelevant because they only holdovers. You know what I'm saying, JLs?
Yeah, it's all about the minutes. That's what I say is about the culture at this point. It's all about the minutes.
And one more thing.
Yeah.
Scott Perry, you must know something that we don't know, my guy. You must listen, Scott Perry. Bro, I've been there since Patino, my dudes. I've been there since Patino. I'm an old head.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Perry, you must know something that we don't know. That you decided to make this trade. But listen, one more thing. Knicks fans, stop the bitching and moaning. He didn't want to be here. Bye, KP. Bye, fellas.
Dre, appreciate you, Dre. that was a dope call, man. That was a dope call, man. That was a dope call, man.
Kidding with the my guy.
He didn't want to be here, bro.
Yo, shout out to my girl Kathy, my guy. That's her catchphase, my guy. All right.
he didn't want to be here, JLs. What more can you do? You're not gonna hold him. See you later, bro.
Oh my God.
You know,
not go. Yeah, man. You gotta go. If you gotta go, you gotta
go, man.
But don't let the door hit you with a good.
Don't let the door hit you. But you better hope you can stay up on them stick legs out there, bro.
Oh yeah.
And prove something.
Yo, I'm already waiting for the schedule to come out for next year.
Oh, we in there, JLs. Heavy.
Oh, I'm already waiting.
Heavy.
I'm circling that day.
Yeah, hopefully it's early in the year. We could do the post game from outside the Garden. We could go back to headquarters.
Oh, yeah.
Like we did on the open practice.
Yeah, man.
Open practice was lit. And that was legendary.
That was OD lit.
Yeah. Now we need to be in there. We're gonna be in there heavy, 100%, circling it on the calendar, 100%. That's gonna be a hot ticket. That's gonna be a hot ticket.
Yo, good riddance, whatever. Bye, KP.
Good riddance, man.
I don't miss you.
Dre was hilarious.
Yo, word. Porzingis hats, $3.99.
$3.99. Lee Phillips, Jay Brook, Coach Cheese, what's going on? Salute, man. My regulars in the chat.
Word.
Did we touch on Facebook? Did we say what up to Facebook?
Let me check Facebook. Yo, shout out to my boy Ruel Smith. What's good?
Yeah, Ruel, what's up, Ruel?
My boy for like 10 plus.
Okay.
Put me down.
Dave said, I want one more thumbs up to 300. Smash that thumbs up on the video. Support you guys. Go ahead, Jazz.
All right. Shout out to the Facebook. Jason Varial. What's good? Ifosa Uwa Umide. What up? Justin Quintina. What up?
Salute, guys.
Salute, guys, on Facebook. Jason. Yeah, I already said that. Jason. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Julian Matthews. What up? Shara Deloach. What up? Shout out to Facebook, man.
Man. This has been an incredible day, Knicks Nation. Jeremy Bird just subscribed to the Nick of Time show.
Yo, thanks.
Yeah.
Thank
Royal J Dog says, can I join the call? I mean, we're going to take one more and then probably wrap up. We've been here 2 hours.
Yeah, man.
But this is what we do, man. We'll be back tomorrow night. Knicks Celtics, we'll be back tomorrow night. If you guys want to call in, catch back up on it. Who knows what the lineup is going to look like, because more than likely these guys probably won't even be ready.
Word.
So that might be an ugly one. So we might not have much to talk about from the game standpoint, so we could continue the conversation tomorrow.
That's a fact. And shout out to the subscribers, man. Hey, 1,009 subscribers so far.
Yeah, shout out all the subscribers, man. All the subscribers, all the supporters. We will be back tomorrow night. Knicks versus Celtics.
Yep.
10:30 post game show right here on Knicks Fan TV, on the Nick of Time show. Hit your notification bell so you'll get the notification when I schedule it, and then you could jump into the chats early. You know, Free Thought Hip Hop, appreciate you, man. All right, last call of the night, JLs. We are gonna go to last call of the night goes to Nightcap Moon from the Bronx. He's for the game. He's for the trade. Nightcap. That's fitting, right? It's a nightcap.
Hey, what's good,
we about to bounce, so
yeah,
nightcap,
that's right.
It's only right we go to you to close the show,
Nightcap
bro.
Moon. All right, what's good, fellas? First of all, I'm a fan. I appreciate what y'all do.
Thank you.
CP, my man, you petty as hell, man. You said
what?
Goodbye, but lead them damn Tims.
Lead them Tims.
Lead them Tims.
Lead them Tims, man.
Lead them Tims, man.
We gave him swag, Nightcap.
We gave you swag, my guy.
We gave him the culture. You're not taking that to Dallas,
He probably got some MTA special edition joints. I ain't even mad at you.
Lead them joints right downstairs at Chris Brickley. He lives in the building where they play Black Ops basketball. Lead them joints in the gym. Let Melo have them. Give him to Melo.
Word, in the box.
Yo, I ain't even mad at you. But
in the box.
I ain't even mad at you. But let me spit this right quick. I ain't even mad at you. Let me spit this right quick. You know, so I'm gonna call up the show. Yo, I was at first. I was pissed off as hell because, again, I go back with the Knicks, like my man said. I go back to the Patino days, okay? So I was pissed off as hell. Like, yo, how you going to trade your star? Like, what is it with the organization that we can't keep stars? And we can't pick our own stars. We can't grow them, and then we can't rock with them.
Yeah.
But then I started listening. I said, you know what? When this dude walked out of the exit meeting, he ain't want to be here.
Yeah. Yep, that
so
was the first sign of trouble.
Because listen, exactly. Because you know Dolan. Listen, anybody know about Dolan? Dolan don't like to be upset, upshowed.
Yeah.
You don't want nobody showing him up. So that was a big slap in the face to Dolan. And Dolan like, yo, that's.
Oh, I think I lost him.
Oh man,
my fault, bro. I think I lost.
When that tweet came
okay,
out,
we got you back. We got you
okay?
back. Go ahead. Go back like a couple seconds. What you were saying, because we lost you for a second.
Okay, no, I was saying that when he did that to Dolan, and I was waiting for Dolan or somebody to address that. When that tweet came out that Dolan gave the okay, I was like, well, there it is. Because you ain't going to disrespect Dolan like that. You know, Dolan don't like that.
Yeah.
But here's the...
Keep losing them. My fault, Nightcap. We lost you, man.
So
Oh, he came back on. My fault, bro. We lost you, man. Yeah, man. I get his points, man. Yo, they said the last draft pick that we re-signed to a multi-year deal was Charlie Ward, bro.
Crazy.
Charlie Ward.
Crazy.
Charlie Ward, man.
Yeah, man. It's been a while. It's been a long time.
Been a while, bro.
We keep trading. It's the fact we keep trading him, but this time we didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
We didn't have a choice but to trade him.
Yeah.
We're gonna get screwed in the end. And look, at the end of the day, we ended up with multiple draft picks, possibly making a run at AD, possibly signing max free agents in the summer, and expiring deals. So and we're gonna have a cupboard of young players.
Yes.
We're gonna be the youngest team. Like, we're gonna be all right. I'm not worried at all.
Keep hope alive, Knicks fans. Keep hope alive, man. Yeah, man. This has been a hell of a show, man. One last tweet from Knicks Film School. Shout out my guy JB. He says the only positive I can muster is that unlike 2010, the Knicks don't just have cap space. They have 5 young pieces: Kevin Knox, Money Mitch, Frank, Dennis Smith Jr., ISO Zoe. I'll even throw in Dotson in there. That's my guy, Free Dot. And 7 first-round picks over the next 5 years, J. Ellis.
We're good, man. We're in a good position. All in all, we're in a good position as long as the Knicks don't waste money on free agents that are stupid, second-tier free agents. As long as we don't give Max, as long as we don't Amari Stoudemire ourselves, we good.
Yeah. True indeed, man. And yeah, man, that's how we're gonna call it. Listen, to the callers that we couldn't get to, we apologize, man, but we at the 2-hour mark. Tomorrow's another day. Get back at us. We almost seen 1,000 people in here. I hope I see all of you back here for Knicks Celtics post-game live tomorrow night. You know where we at, man. YouTube, Periscope, Facebook, Twitch. KnicksFilmSchool.com, postingandtoasting.com. We are everywhere you are, man. That's why the slogan of the show is what it is, man. Jay Ellis, I'm gonna throw it on to you. Go ahead and plug your channels, bro.
Yo, man, so check this out, fam. We just dropped a podcast a few days ago, so definitely for those who are watching right now, check out the podcast on YouTube. It's the Nick of Time Show. It's me and my guys, me, Ryan, Kathy, S, and Sean. And we had the guest, TK2K, on air recently, so check out that. And you'll be hooked. I'm thinking you'll be hooked. So definitely check that out. You can also follow me on all social media at the Nick of Time Show on Twitter. At the KOT Show on Twitter, at the Nick of Time Show on Instagram, and at the Nick of Time Podcast on Facebook. Just hit my description. All the links are there for SoundCloud, Instagram, iTunes, all that, and merch too. I'm not gonna be. If you want Porzingis, I can get it, but I also got Knox. I also got other players you cop to, and yeah, that's it.
All right, man.
Back to you, CP.
Salute my guy, and once again, salute to all the fans that tuned in tonight. Everybody that called in with your opinions, for or against. I feel like, by and large, everybody's for it, and for the prospects of it. It's a long road ahead, man. Just stay with us. Stay with it, man. The merch is open. Knicks Fan TV merch. There's a link in the video description. You get your Mitch Please t-shirts. They've been flying off. We got hoodies as well. Mugs, phone cases. You know what I'm saying? We got your phone cases, Knicks Fan TV phone cases. I got a hot new design that will be ready for this weekend. So go to the store. I got 30% off going until Saturday. 30% off all items in the store going until Saturday. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, on Twitter, at Knicks Fan TV. I'm always there, active on all those platforms, talking Knicks. Once again, hit that thumbs up button. Before you leave, just smash that thumbs up button. Very important for us. Subscribe to the channel, very important for us. And share these videos. We want more of you here. We want more of you calling in. We want more of you chatting with us. This is what it's all about, man. Like I said, this is the home of the diehard Knicks fan. #1 show on YouTube. And we just here for the fans, by the fans, man. So, what happened, JLs?
Oh, yo, Coach Ice Carter is cracking.
Oh, yeah, Coach East got jokes, man. Jokes, man.
Telling me get these DSJ gear out.
Oh, boy, man. All right, people. That's it, man. It's been a terrific show. Thanks again. See you guys tomorrow night. Knicks Celtics will continue the conversation. 10:30 Eastern time. Right here on YouTube. Y'all have a good evening, man.